Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Monday. We are back at it again with some Utawarerumono, Mask of Deception. Here to see our savior. What could that mean? Are we about to find someone really cool in these here ruins? Oh, right. And I did lower my volume, I think, for something the other day. I think I was playing... Gosh, what was the last stream I did? Did I even stream yesterday? Resident Evil. Yeah, we were streaming Resident Evil yesterday. We got kind of loud. We dropped it down. Volume should be a-okay now. Some people won't get it all. Anyways, glad to see y'all made it. We're starting off with some bombs, probably. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it took a little longer than usual to start today because I went to go and grab like something to drink. That and like, I also had like a kind of late dinner. But we did eat. Oh, the dock, right. Let me see if I can grab it and post it. I really need to like pin it. I have to go back to like my old YouTube videos to find it. Because I do pin it there. Here we are. Chat replay. Here we go. Yeah, it's on Steam. True. Or you know what? Here, I'm gonna send a message to you on Discord. And what I'm gonna do is I'll just like pin that message. That way, like I always have access to it. Boom. Boom. Done. Am I on display capture? Oh no, we're fine. Okay, well, let's see. You don't see this type of you don't see this style much. It looks architecturally unlike ruins near the capital, more so the sites in the west. And then we'll have her say it again. Yes, quite. It's I note some definite structural parallels to ruins in the Kotapa region? Oh, take a look at this pattern. It looks like the same symbology used by the Hamyana island civilization. And I'm sure every single one of these is going to be relevant someday. Maybe, someday. Maybe already. Precisely, but the sites are so far apart, this may imply some cultural exchange between the two regions. Consider the area of distribution though. Who is to say this land was not itself settled by migrants from Hamyana? Hey, me too, Nosuri, me too. I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. We all trail behind the two of them as they examine the walls and floors with eager eyes. It seems that it would be best to leave this job to those two. Yeah. But these ruins... I get the weird feeling I've been here before. No. It's gotta be my imagination. Flashbacks? Perhaps we once lived here? Or did brother live here? Oh shit. I suddenly feel dizzy and clutch at my head, instinctively. Damn, already, we're only like a minute or two in and it's already gonna get like crazy. Terahaku, is something the matter? No, it's nothing. What the hell was that? What's the holdup, love? Come on, we're going to leave you behind. Be there in a sec. I missed the music already. We're very eerie now. Oh dear, it would seem we have reached a dead end. It's completely caved in. Then, hath our investigation drawn to an untimely close? No. I think there has to be a place we haven't gone yet. But I don't recall anywhere else we could have gone on the way here. Secret door? I found that these sorts of places tend to have hidden doors that appear to be walls or something similar. If you look carefully, you'll find small gaps in the wall, or some kind of distinguishing mark. Oh, over there, dear sister. There's a door over there. We all look over to see some kind of door hidden in the shadow of the collapsed wall. Aw, man. Again, what's this strange feeling I'm getting? Sir Haku, is something the matter? You seem unwell. No worries, I'm fine. Master, could it be that you... What's going on? Ever since I stepped into this ruin, something's been bugging me. Do the twins know more than they let on, surely? It is no use, I suppose. Is there any way we can attempt to force it open? You're out of your mind. A door this big and thick. Here, let me take a crack at it. Stand back now. Valimar inside the ruin. We're gonna find him under the old schoolhouse? Yakwalt? Oh, he really do hit like Rin, huh? Well, there you go. Piece of cake, yeah? I always think, weirdly, whenever I think of like breaking into places, I think of like Cold Steel 1 when when Class 7 was like stuck outside of the park and like Laura's like, oh, let me break the gate lock. And then Rin's like, no, wait, let me, I'll do it quieter. And then he like slices open the lock. Weird memory, weird thing to just like get hung up on. But like, anytime I see anyone with like a sword break shit like that, I'm like, oh, it's like Rin. It's like Rin Cold Steel 1. God, I worked out 2 days ago. I still feel sore. I actually feel worse today than I did yesterday. I'm washed. The door. Not bad. I think this may be the first time you've actually impressed me, Jackwalt. You serious, kid? It's open now, dear sister. This is... It can't be. Your sister? It's nothing. Ugh, damn it. What's happening to me? And my head's starting to hurt as well. Oh wait, did I? Oh, whoops. I pinned the wrong message. I looked at it right now. Unpin. It's on Steam. We're pinning the drive link. There we go. I was like, why is that message like oddly highlighted? Okay, every time this track plays, it's like mega sus. It looks like something is lining the walls. It's too dark for me to see though. It's flesh. We wandered inside the meat ruin. Ah, allow me but a moment more and I shall duly light another torch. Lights on. Voice activation? Did we like walk into like Haku's room from back then? I say. It lit up. Wait, what did I just... Did you just do something, Haku? Well, The room seemed to light up at your command, Haku. That's just, pure coincidence. I was just muttering something to myself and the lights turned on. Really? Well, yeah. Nekone, what exactly is this? Oh? Actual Valimar, maybe? Oh. Are we... Okay, am I getting my terms right? Is a necropolis like a big mausoleum? Like, is she implying that these are bodies in there? And these are like tombs? This must be some sort of necropolis. Necropolis? Yes, we have discovered others like this. We believe civilizations of old buried their dead this way. Which would make this place a cemetery, put simply. No, it's not just my imagination. I remember this place. Why is it all blasted? Only the live ones turn into slime, I guess? Oh, true. This place, it's no cemetery. But your sister, all of her findings agree. Every single one found contained ancient remains. I know. I used to believe that too. But now that I think of it, is there even an undead slime? I know this place. A weird part of me felt like they were gonna let me control Haku for a second. Like, the games have never done that, but a weird part of me felt like I was gonna be able to like walk around as Haku. But everyone get back! Oh. Why are those two lit? Are they like active pods or something? Could it be this is like a cryo chamber? Exactly the same as before. Miss Kuon? Everyone, take a look. What is the matter, dear sister? There's someone inside. Oh man. We might have been right. Oh man, we might have been right. But how come they didn't get turned into slime? Is it... Would them feigning death stop them from becoming slime? They're pretty well preserved. My goodness, it almost looks as if this person's still alive. Yes, but is this person frozen? I didn't expect to find something like this. This is beyond belief. There is not even a single slightest sign of natural decay. Could this person really be? We have to find our brother's wife. Wait, we already know where Honoka is. It's exactly the same. Then, that means this person is... Haku, what's wrong? Haku? Oh. Wait, Haku! Venutia, get back! Oh, that's awfully cold. Yo, this person isn't gonna be long for the world if we bring him back, no? Like, the world has changed so much. What? Oh dear, missing from the dead, is he? Impossible. I was certain he was dead. Oh man, they looking kinda not great. I don't think human eyes is supposed to do that. Damn, I took a screenshot right at the white flash. Hey. Yeah, no sort of like decryo like procedure either. We just like pull him out like that. Brother's got to be confused as hell. Okay, that's what I feared. It was a delayed transformation. Okay. Damn, the curse is even present now. What? What in the... What is that thing? What? What? What's... What just... What? A Tatari. How? How did a Tatari? But then, what about Haku? Real question is why Haku hasn't turned into one, yeah. Oh, come on, you gotta be shitting me! What's going on? What exactly is going on here? I must admit, Haku, I certainly did not expect such developments. Haku, what do we do? Everyone, group up. They'll swallow you up if you get separated. There's way too many. We need to get out of here. Trying to kill them is a waste of time. Come on, back us up. We're gonna bust through. Nekone, Duritia, stay close. I'll use one of my flash bombs to stun them. Move on my timing. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Oh, that's a big boy. Damn it, they blocked our way. They didn't look like they'd be this fast. And transforming from a person to that? These things are full of nasty surprises. Go on, will your bomb work again? It won't do any good. With the exit blocked like that, we'd be caught in the blast too. So, what now? I guess we fight. Guess we have no choice but to fight. We're out of options. We'll have to fight our way out. They can't die, so don't waste all your energy. We need to find a way out and make a break for it, quick. Damn. Wait, so how do they determine what's human and what's not? How does the curse differentiate? Defeat Tatari Unkami. We don't want to get close. And wasn't Marudo really good? Yeah, it's a scripted flight. Go bring Nosurian. Ooh, maybe Marudo? Okay, Marudo, Nekone, Ogi, Kuon. $36. It's gonna be a weird setup, but I think this is the play. So let's boost up. Let's boost up the daughters. Daughters with the big question mark. Will I be playing all the games in this series? Yeah, I'm planning on it. I mean, I'm gonna play them as long as I enjoy them. And my expectation is that I'm gonna enjoy them. By the way, how you doing, Union? Been a minute. Glad to see you made it. Yeah, the only questionable one that we want to see more of that I know nothing about still is probably still Monochrome Mobius. Because I know that does play a little differently compared to these games. But it is my intention to play them. Huh, weird. It didn't tell me. Oh, it's because they're red and I couldn't see it. I was like, how come I couldn't tell I could hit that guy? Alright, first thing you learn when it comes to like boss mechanics, you must eliminate the ads before the big boss or you're screwed. Whoa. Oh. Doing well? Got to rest your voice after 5 days of grueling singing? Dang. Monochrome Mobius battle system was very good, similar to Grandia. Good plot and mechanics, 10 out of 10 for me. Ooh, that speaks volumes. Okay. I'm really excited to get to it when I do then. Damn it, it's regenerating again. I know they're immortal and all, but I still didn't expect them to be this tough. Oh, we're cooked. We're so cooked. There's just no end to them. Haku, I think this may turn ugly very fast. Kuon, do you know anything else about them? Some kind of weakness we can exploit? We would not be in this mess if I did, I think. That's why I usually just drive them off. I guess she's right. Every time we've encountered one, she just uses one of the flash bombs. Dear sister, there must be something we can do. Slash them, burn them, beat them, bisect them, drown them, poison them. None of it works, so... whatever are we to do? This is definitely not good. At this rate, we're all gonna be... Huh? Freeze them? Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Hold on. Those people inside the caskets. They changed into monsters after getting out. But before that, they were frozen inside them. Which means... That's it. Of course you hurt slime monsters by freezing them. It's almost cliche. Is that a cliche? I haven't played a lot of games with slimes that like you use like elemental damage. The Dragon Quests that I've played haven't really gotten there. Is like ice weakness for slimes like common? Everyone listen up. This might not kill those things, but it'll probably slow them down. What? Do you know what to do? Came up with one of your schemes, did you, love?
See that big pipe over there on the wall?
It's not that common.
There's a coolant running through that, and it's probably what's keeping those caskets frozen. They're frozen as humans inside the casket, but they turn into slimes outside them, which means...
Oh, right, yeah. They did have the, like, the colors and, like, the affinities and stuff, didn't they? Which means what? I believe what Haku is implying is that it may be possible to freeze these aberrations. Oh, I see. I mean, of course I knew that much.
Go on, have you ever tried freezing these things?
No, I never tried. But I seriously doubt you could kill them with that alone.
We won't have to. We just need to buy ourselves enough time to escape.
Oh.
The plan's simple. We break that pipe, hit that thing with the blast of the coolant inside.
But will it work? There are more Tataris around the pipes. It'll be dangerous to even get close.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can make it work. We get out of messes like these all the time. It'll be fine.
There was not even a single scrap of logic in that statement. Yeah, metal slimes are the biggest pain in the ass to take down. They had ridiculous high defense and evasion. Yeah, metal slimes, I did enjoy running into them though. Cause yeah, that XP was killer. Sir Haku. You're probably right. It's Kuon. Haku's plans always sound really bizarre, but they always seem to work out in the end. So is everyone okay with that? Kuon. Well, we are comrades after all. I placed my life in your hands. We run it down to the pipe. Wait, can Kirudu hit it? Kirudu cannot hit it. Kirudu is in danger here. Wasn't this like defense up? Nope, can't do that either. Kirudu, watch out! Oh no. Oh, these are out here like the fucking Resident Evil 7, like, Resident Evil 7 monsters from yesterday. Okay. I mean, we can't kill it, but can we slow it down? Makes them disappear. But they don't stay dead. Oh, no. Run that back. Marudo is not dying here. He's taking cover. That's my boy. Yeah, another good thing about monochrome is just like metaphor. If you're strong enough, you can avoid squad battles. Ooh, okay, I like that. That was always really nice. Union, I forget. You mentioned you played. I know you mentioned playing a monochrome, but did you also mention you didn't play like the Utawarerumono games? Or am I mistaken? I guess it's not the greatest, but we can probably make do a little bit of damage, move up. Haku keeps healing. Yeah, Monochrome Mobius is the only Utawarerumono entry you've played. Haven't played Mask of Deception or Truth. Or Prelude, yeah, right. Yeah, because we were playing Prelude before. Yeah, they got a lot of games. Damn. The TA catching the stray there. Unfortunate. The TA is kind of my like health tank. I know y'all said like there are no tanks in Deception, but I guess if someone has to get hit, I'd prefer it to be Tia right now. How many games in the series total if they're part of an overarching storyline? So I think there's 3 with Prelude, Deception, and Truth, and then Monochrome. I don't know if there's any like side games, right? But I do know those are the ones I'm aware of. Damn, we didn't hold. Can I run it back? Okay, the sisters are fine. Yeah, to me it seemed like Monochrome Mobius was independent enough to be its own story, but I heard from other users about Easter egg references, games you can pick up on. Yeah, that sounds about right. Honestly, in that vein, it's kind of similar to like Trails, I imagine. Because like, I don't think you need to play like, well, I mean, I would say you need to, right? But I don't think you need to play like Sky and like Crossbell and like Cold Steel and all that to enjoy like their each individual arcs. To a certain extent, you know? So you end up seeing like a lot of like neat references to like the previous game, but like not crucial. Not like game changing, like you can't understand the story if you don't play this stuff. Which, yeah, leads me to believe that Monochromobius might have been a, like, not a soft reboot, but like an entry point for sure. Entry point for the franchise for people. And am I excited for Chapter 1, Sky? We sure are. We will be there, day 1. After the bits of Daybreak 2 that I played, and like all the cinematics I've seen for Sky 1, even if I don't play it on stream, I'm definitely still gonna play it. Because my FC playthrough is still on my channel, so it's not like it would be like a first experience type thing, but it still looks really, really good. Biggest challenge is deciding which game to play on May 30th. 2 games coming out. Oh right, Lost Soul Aside, and then Rune Factory. But we're fucking dying here. Yeah, I remember you being pretty hyped about that. I think I saw the trailer. It looks really good. It looks like a lot of fun. Definitely a type of game I'd play. Am I gonna lose people before I even get to this like coolant valve? That Kyoto like disable is tragic. Is it all gonna bank on Nosuri here? Oh, Nosuri is cooked. Oh my gosh. These guys hurt. I'm scared. I don't know if we can get anyone in. Is Haku dead?
Yes.
Where's Jackwall? I need brother to move. He's next after this guy. Okay. $260. Oh my gosh, the worst part about this is if Ludatia can't finish it, I don't think Jackwall can hit it if she's in the way. Who has more damage? It's Jackwall to 100%. Okay, I'm moving Ludatia, like... We need to stop some of these from doing random bullshit. Oh, 0 damage? How come? Oh, a buff. We're screwed. Actually, I think Ludatia did more damage to the pipe. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe if we're lucky, when we get to Haku's turn, we can force a turn from Jackwall. Did I see that? Did it hurt the coolant pipe itself? Huge. Oh, we can do it. It's over. Get frozen! It's a good thing Jack Walt doesn't get frozen too.
It really did blast out. What a cool, cold wind.
So cold. What is this chill? I didn't think it would be this bad. Yeah, refrigeration is kind of like a newer technology. Like, to freeze things on demand is not like something that naturally occurs. So the objective was to attack the pipe and not the slime, yeah.
Oh, glorious triumph! The top tree groweth more frost cackled with every wonton lurch.
It's frozen solid. You think I could touch it now? Dear sister, I would advise against drawing too close.
Uh-oh.
No! What?
It just split into more of them, yeah?
Look at them, there's so many of the little jellies.
This is no laughing matter. What are we gonna do about this? We're undone! We are truly undone! If they're that small, we might be able to handle them. We don't need to kill them. We just need to knock them out of the way so we can escape.
Oh, and we lost some people already. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, you need to live. So I need to get Haku in here. Oh shit. And I think I lost my AoE damage dealers too. Oh, I didn't. Wait, let's get Atui. Get in here. We'll cut a path right down the middle. Oh, big. He's dead. We lost. Right, he has reversal of fate. Let's get it. But he might be dead now. Okay, what else do we have? I don't want to be moving around if someone else can do more damage. Kokopo's looking kind of nice right now. Tia, I mean. We could move and give Tia a way to like get in there. When is she going? She's actually going really soon. It might be wasted for me to do Tia. Kyudu is actually coming up. Or he's not coming up anywhere. So if we manipulate Kyudu, we can get him to do some damage before the next turn. And his might have been AoE too, to some extent. Yeah, like this one is an AoE. Don't know if this works for me. I mean, this goes to the one behind him. Oh, wait. What if? What's the most, like, benefit? I think at maximum I'm seeing only like 2. And I guess if I can't get rid of 2. Yeah, where's the AoEs when I need them, right? If I can't get rid of 2, or if I can't get rid of the one in the middle, I should at least get rid of one so they don't have an attack. So this is gonna clear out some. Fingers crossed Jack Walt gets his... He's not getting it because that costs Zeal. Our path is open! Not really. Oh, damn. Wait, that's kind of a big attack. I don't think it does us any good. Where's this in? Yeah, where's Armageddon's final sire? Okay, you know what? Let's just make it hurt. That's something. That's a big something. Gigantic. Oh my gosh, we're so good. Did it TM my goat? And you get one more turn, right? Ah, damn. I need them to not think about Haku for a second. I can't let them even perceive Haku. The moment they perceive Haku, it's over. I don't think he takes another hit. Oh, we get a counter. Get dodged to get countered? And the AoE. Damn, that's some nasty stuff. When can Rutia go again? There we go. There we go. Every single one of these motherfuckers around me is done for. I didn't realize she was gonna go this crazy. Like, that's so much XP for her. Who's not in their Zeal? Honestly, I think Haku needs to live. I need to like get somewhere safe and heal. Unless this counts as a victory tile. Oh, no, that's glass. Yeah, everyone's in their Zeal besides Jack Walt. And who's going next? 3 and 4? 9, these ones are very late. You know what? I believe that... 4, 3. But that means Haku's gonna have his turn really, really late. You know what? He might be able to... I need him to survive. We lost our one tap. Haku needs to live. Oh, that's tragic. Who is the scariest? We have no AoEs. We have one AoE. Yeah, the combat in the sequel is like so much tougher than Prelude by like a landslide. Like it's not even a fair comparison. Sorry, Marudo. Three and four get to go. Does this have a cost? If I get rid of this guy, it leaves an opening. I guess I just need to leave an opening. Wait, Jackwell, hit that zeal. We're safe. We're home free. That's my goat. He has a daughter to go back home to. Yeah, we lost. Oh, Atsui has that too? I forgot. Gigantic level up. Atsui has never been more up. Who's next? Three and four? Atsui's your MVP in your playthrough? She's really versatile. Does leveling up restore your HP in this game? Yes, it does. So that move right now with Atsui leveling up was probably one of the best things I could have asked for. Oh, she even gets another attack? Oh, right, she had that, like, passive that made it so she would get another attack if she killed someone, didn't she? Damn, that was a brutal fight. Haku, what are you doing? We need to run, now!
Hey, Kuon.
Haku?
Could I have ended up like that?
Don't think about that right now. Haku is right here in front of me, as a person. You can't let yourself think like that. Concentrate on getting out of here alive first. The dim mechanic's another feature found in Monochrome, and based on the games you've already played, I'm confident you're gonna enjoy it to no end. Let's go.
Got it.
Let's go. Yeah, Zeal as a mechanic is really cool.
I can't breathe. I can run no farther. What happened? Why are you all in such a rush?
As we all scramble out of the ruins, we're greeted by a carefree voice of the guard. I shout to the guard as loud as my raspy throat can manage.
We need to bury this thing and close the place. What are you talking about? Hurry! Mado, don't just stand there!
Right! Summon all able hands! Oh, haste! We must seal off this accursed tomb without delay!
But this is all so sudden. I don't think we can... This thing's full of Tatari. If we don't hurry, they're gonna start flooding out!
Huh? The guard stands dumbfounded, as though he can't comprehend what I'm saying.
Urudu! Sarana!
As you wish. The twins seem to catch my drift and quickly pull out the crusted box, holding it out over their heads.
That's...
Know your place. Cease your impertinence. Do you not see this emblem?
My utmost apologies.
Damn, we just really pull it out like that. Every time. All the guards and scholars who can see us quickly get on their knees and bow down. That's not what we asked, bro. Close off this tunnel.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Bring all your picks and shovels. We're closing this thing off. Yes, sir. Hurry!
The guards and scholars immediately rise and hurriedly help to rebury the ruins. When we have the main entrance sealed off, we all crumble to the ground like puppets whose strings are cut.
Oh man, but at least this means we're safe for now, yeah?
Yes. For a moment there, I thought I was a goner. Oh me. Verily, I was not expecting a Tatari of such vast proportions. I confess I was rather surprised myself. It seems your company allows one no time to rest. Yeah, we went down there and Haku came back out with an existential crisis.
A person changed into a Tatari. No, that's impossible. He was probably just eaten by a Tatari and... No, that can't be. He was definitely a person. A human being.
One looks over at me from a little ways away, a worried expression on her face. Hey, Haku. What exactly was that? I've never heard of a person turning into a Tatari. Kuon, do you know anything about that? I mean, we know about it. Yeah, verily. Milady Kuon, thy grim-like reaction bespoke some study of these Tatari. Of those monsters' curses we'd know blessed little. If you've aught to share, speak. 'Tis surely a boon. Madano's kind of looking a little frustrated. Milady Kuon? That's... something I can't do. Milady Kuon? When Kuon finally speaks, her voice is uncharacteristically cold. We all stare at her, shocked silent. It's just... I can't do it. Talking about the Tatari is taboo, so I'm not allowed to tell you.
Huang quickly tries to explain herself, seeing the bewildered gaze of everyone around her. Taboo? Dear sister, I know that not many people wish to study them, but I know of no such taboo.
Oh, she's finally gonna say she's from the other country, huh?
Aye, 'tis so. Few would brave the ominous depths where such direful maligny dwelleth. Thus, those who aim to study the fiends are far and few between. Yet this is most intriguing. I yearn to know more. Please, dear sister, is there some reason why you will not tell us? It's just that maybe we witnessed something that we shouldn't have seen.
Oh, we've seen plenty of that.
Something we shouldn't have seen? I think you shouldn't pry any further. Otherwise, you may have to disappear.
Yo, what does she mean by that?
Dear sister.
Well, that sure sounds ominous.
You do not appear to be speaking in jest.
Huh. What couldst thou mean?
The way it sounds, I'm guessing one day you'll never be seen again, and nobody will notice.
Zounds! You mentioned it being taboo before. Does that have something to do with it? So you still want to know? It's all very enigmatic, but your words still make sense to me. I'd like to know all the facts first. The reason she can't explain is precisely because it's taboo. I suppose you have a point. Dear sister?
Break the taboo! Do it! Alright, I'm ready for the lore jump, the lore drop. This is the part. We're gonna get a lot here, I think. Although it may just be stuff we already know.
About what we saw today. Have you ever heard of a person melting and changing into a Tatori like that? No, I've never heard of such a thing. I suppose most people will never encounter a Tatori, since they live in cavernous layers. But there have been more and more reports of sightings in ruins. I mean, I've encountered them numerous times now. But there has never been reports of a person changing into a Tatori. Maybe it's just never been seen, but it's still odd how little information we have on them. And why is that? Why haven't the scholars of Yamato tried to study the ecology, the biology of the Tatori?
Oh. Is she implying that once we know, we're gonna be turned into them too? And then like, I mean, of course we know the truth, sort of, at least bits and pieces of it. But like, maybe she has like the, yeah, it's just the after effects of Hakuolo, yeah. Maybe she has the presumption that the people who froze themselves knew they were gonna turn, so they froze themselves to keep themselves safe. Why haven't the scholars of Yamato tried to study the ecology, the biology of the Tatori? That is... In my homeland, all things Tatori are considered taboo. Yeah, most people don't, yeah. We've had folk tales of those that come in contact with them that will fall ill or be cursed. It felt almost as if everyone wanted to avert their eyes from the very existence of the Tatori. This is just conjecture, but I believe the people of Yamato avoid Tatori-related matters as well. I mean, clearly not if we got sent into these ruins, no?
And if there are those who try to find out, or happen to find out something about them. So is that what you mean by disappear? That's impossible. Why would they go to such lengths? I would agree. But what if there's something that we aren't supposed to know about them? Aren't they only slime creatures? What about them shouldn't we know? Just what we saw. The truth about the identity of the Tatori, I suppose. Identity? You suppose that the Tatori did not assume that form unnaturally, but that it was once a person. If that is the case, then it does change matters. However, that still wouldn't warrant all this. I still don't understand. It's a chilling idea, but what's so bad about it? Can you be any clearer?
The bad part is, why does it happen?
Who exactly do you think that person was? The one that came out of the casket?
Someone who had been frozen in sleep all this time inside a ruin that had been remained unexplored. What are you talking about? Isn't that exactly what we'd like to know? Dear sister, you can't be suggesting... This is just my conjecture, but I don't think I'm wrong. That person that changed into a Tatsuri. I believe he was one from our myths. From the ancient advanced civilization that ruled our world. The beings that suddenly vanished from history. The Utawarerumono themselves. Title drop! Onvi Takayan.
The Onvi Takayan disappeared. Ancient times. In this ruin. Wait, disappeared. What does she mean? Wait. Oh, hold on a second. Are you telling me that thing was once a human being?
Of course. Of course. They got turned into a human. Metaphor.
You're joking. Why? Damn it. My head.
Countless images blurred through my mind. I could feel myself slipping away. Everyone suddenly sounds so distant. Onvi Takayan. I've heard of them in old stories, but that is... I don't know what exactly caused it, but if it's true, a lot of this would make sense. But if that's the truth, then the ones we worship, the Onvi Takayan, are what the Tatsuri truly are. And that's why I want you to all keep quiet about it. Do you understand now? My, yes. This all does seem a bit more heavy than I was expecting. We saw nothing here, and we don't know anything about it. Are we clear? Yes, what you say is most likely correct, dear sister. If word ever got out... Oh. Well, if that's how it is, I'll keep quiet. Sound good, Ogi?
Are you sure about this? Such information may prove to be valuable in the future.
I am above such methods. That is all.
Very well. If that is your decision, dear sister, I can only follow.
Oh, lamentable that I must forego such rare knowledge in the name of self-preservation. But oh, conscience, I promise thee I shall breathe not a word.
You know, they say that telling someone to keep a secret just makes them want to spill it.
Sir Jackwalt.
Relax, kidding. Thinking ain't my job anyways. I'll stick to whatever the boss decides I'm doing.
Well, that's how it is.
The one turns to Ududu and Sarana as she says this.
Oh, fuck. Are they with us?
Ududu and Sarana stay completely silent as they stare at Kuom with blank and motionless eyes.
Sir Haku? Oh, right, Haku. Can I ask you something, I suppose? It's about when we entered that room. Oh, yes. The lights turned on, and everything began to move on its own. What happened in there? Sir Haku, you're looking somewhat pale. Sir Haku? Haku?
Oh, we're getting a little weird. Okay.
Haku turns into a Tatsuri? I was fearing that. I know they wouldn't, because there's so much more to explore. There has to be, right? They wouldn't turn Haku into a Tatsuri. But it is kind of ominous. Oh dear, you're looking a bit under the weather, love.
Haku, are you hurt somewhere? Is it something you ate? Master Haku! It's not amiss! Master Haku!
Boss, what's wrong? Hey, boss!
Oh, that heartbeat is very irregular.
Haku!
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's Anju, yeah. Bro had a heart attack?
Master!
Boss, what's wrong? Boss! Boss!
Is this the Tatsure's curse? It can't be. Maruno, what exactly is happening? I am true uncertain myself.
Everyone remain calm. We must find a place where he can rest.
Right. Kiwi, you hold him on that side. What do I?
Ugh, I'll do it. Out of the way.
Sorry. Oh no. Sir Haku! Sir Haku!
Master Haku!
Haku.
Is that what they call an anxiety attack? I don't know, that seemed a little more extreme than an anxiety attack. But maybe like, I mean, I haven't had one. They could be like that. Yeah, was it more like hyperventilation? Yeah, it felt like it too, because the way the heartbeat was kind of like getting faster and faster like that, like it did kind of feel like anxiety induced. But I think there's something more to it. Because we're back here.
Holy crap. This is... I figured they were up to something, but I didn't think they'd go this far.
Oh shit, we can see the mask on this.
Oh, find something interesting.
Weren't they talking about replicating the masks? Trying to make like artificial masks that like held the like demon like bullshit that was in Prelude?
I don't know about interesting. I think I'd go with terrifying or appalling. Here, I'm sending the files over. You take a look.
Yeah, I wonder why they were researching Hakuolo, right? Is this Hakuolo?
This is...
Okay, it's Hakuolo, okay.
This Iceman project seems like an expanded version of the True Humanity project, but... it turned into something completely different. And the final results were these... things. They're not even people anymore. Makes you wonder how far humans are willing to go.
Fuck. Oh, we're getting dense. So Union, as someone who's only played Monochrome Mobius, how much of this is like new to you? As if any of this is even relevant by that point in the franchise.
Gotta wonder if they ever worry about divine retribution, huh?
Oh, screenshot.
Where?
This is all new to you. None of the events you're seeing were mentioned in Mobius.
Are you awake?
Kuon.
I look around my surroundings. My head's still in a haze. What little sky I can see through the canopy overhead is dark. It seems like I've been out for a while now. I try to push myself up, but Kuon stops me with a gentle hand.
You should rest a little while longer.
How long have I been out for? What happened after that? Where's every...
I think everyone's fine, and you've been out for about half a day now.
I see. All the workers here are following your instructions and trying to completely seal off this ruin. What? Everyone's out blocking off all the exits to the ruins right now. It's too dangerous to investigate any further with those things roaming around.
I see.
Sorry I collapsed at such an inconvenient time. Must have been a lot of trouble taking care of me.
Well, I can't deny that. The moment I looked away, the twins stripped naked and tried to get in bed with you.
Huh?
Kuon's gaze flickers towards the two twins sitting quietly in the shadowed area of the tent. That would make sense. The events of Monochrome take place way before Deception and before Oshtra became one of— Oh, damn. Okay. So that is a big prequel. Holy shit. Oh, well, maybe not big prequel, but before Deception. No, it would be a big prequel, I think, because Prelude isn't that far off from now, I think, right? Unless I'm mistaken. But we've seen some of the returning characters. Haku, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you—
My what?
You know what? Never mind.
Alright.
Kuon, please, just ask the question.
That person was definitely human.
Yeah, I'll know exactly your Deception from Prelude later on. Okay. Yeah, because you know what? Now that I think about it, it's never necessarily said how long these people exist, right? Like, their lifespans could be, like, incredibly, like, what's the word for it? I mean, I want to say another word than long, but long. Like, we could be, like, hundreds of years out.
It wasn't a Tatsuri disguised as a human. That person definitely turned into a Tatsuri. I think I get it now. That was what remained of humanity.
Yeah, Prelude is the first before Monochrome as well, but I don't know because you've yet to play Monochrome. Oh! Were you planning on it, or are we gonna experience that together?
I can feel someone gently holding my hand. The soft warm touch of Kuon's hand. Never really thought about it. How small her hands actually are.
You deserve some rest for all the work you've been doing, I think. You should sleep for now.
I just woke up a moment ago. I can't get back to sleep just like that.
Well then. She just knocks us out. Waiting for a discount on it. True, true. Oh? Oh, she's singing she's singing the lullaby.
The melody of Kuon's lullaby. Feels awfully nostalgic. That's what crosses my mind. I feel a hand gently pat my head. Over and over again, like someone trying to reassure a small child. I think I remember now. As my consciousness slowly fades into the lullaby, my real name is...
No, don't stop there, man! Yeah, you still like Edu's version more than Kuon's? I think they're both pretty good, but yeah. I give him more time.
Several days pass in relative calm after we arrive back in Yamato. We return to the rhythm of peace and busyness, and the events in the ruins slowly fade into memory. Those nostalgic memories and our strange and terrifying experiences gradually slip from our minds. Maybe I should just let it be, forget everything. Thought crosses my mind several times. Nothing much comes in for a few days. All we can do is clean in the morning and patrol at night. Today's no different. Breakfast first, then clean up Main Street. I'm cleaning up the main street. Yeah, if I don't continue the dialogue, the song continues, yeah. And what do we have for breakfast today? See, what I would like, is it this, it's the same song, right? It's the same song from Prelude? What's like the translation? Cause that's part of why I don't like stick around for a lot of like the music pieces like that, is I would love to know what they're actually saying. Utawarerumono lullaby? If I look up, am I gonna get mad spoilered? Like lullaby lyrics translation? Yeah, no clue. I've made lots, so please don't hesitate to ask for more. We all enjoy the mountain of food piled atop the plates. Oh? We can use this image for reference. How does it taste? It's delicious as always. But as a personal request, I'd like a stronger flavor to the dongo. Hold the phone, there's a Monochrome 2 coming out this year? Yeah, right? I thought I heard that too. Like, there's a new Utawarerumono game coming out this year. They held a conference and, like, there it is. I don't know if it's gonna be more like these games or if it's like a Monochrome 2. But it's definitely like a continuation, I think, right? I thought they were just right, though. I would prefer a more mature, salty flavoring to these. Mature, salty flavor. She's not requesting a complicated flavor. Those who do more physical work prefer saltier meals. Shiroe no Michishirube? I probably butchered that pronunciation super bad. Let me see. Shiroe no Michishirube. Neat. Yeah, we won't be looking into it any more than that because spoilers. But yeah, I think this is what I saw. It's like, it has the Utawarerumono tagline. I don't know if that's just... I don't know if that's for like just Western though. But like I'm looking here, it says like Utawarerumono Shiroe no Michiru, whatever. But this year though, that means we're gonna be eaten. Gosh, if we can catch up, there's no way we catch up. It took me half a year to finish Daybreak. But I was just thinking like, damn, like if we can like get through Mask of Truth, get through Monochrome Mobius, I would fucking play the shit out of that on launch. Sounds a bit like the taste of a drinker too. Haku, do you mind passing the soy sauce over here?
Sure.
Just enough to enhance the flavor and... Yes, this fresh saltiness is exact...
Oh, too much.
That's not soy sauce, it's obviously vinegar. The sourness! It's an assault on my mouth!
Yeah, the signpost of white. Found the edited version of Kuon's song Sadame? Yeah, I think the only word I was able to like pick out from there, from my like limited Japanese knowledge, was Shiro. I think Shiro means white. Oh, my bad. It was this one.
I can finish the vinegary ones if you like.
No, it's the responsibility of the seasoner to eat what they've seasoned. so sour.
Shoto also means castle? Oh. Neat. Probably a lot of ways to interpret it. I guess it would depend on the kanji, no? So like the kanji is probably like signpost of white.
That's awfully big of you, but it might be rough going. I'll take charge of this area, Haku. You go clean up the area around Market Street.
Sent the song with English lyrics on Discord. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna listen to it, but if they have like the text on screen, yeah. Quietly, a colorless world appears. All time stops and falls asleep. Do they have it written in the description? The people that bear both joy and grief find peace through the current of time. The people who are born and live disappear through fate. Each and every one of them entrust their faint wish to the stars in the sky. The stars that are high in the sky secretly shine. They drift over the horizon and disappear. Color started flooding above the vast land. Only the ruthless time will blow through it. The tips of the trees are shaking in the wind, continuing towards the tomorrow. Through the new times, a flower of a smile will bloom. The people who are born and live disappear through fate. Yeah, that's like the chorus. Each and every one of them entrust their faint wishes to the star. Okay. All time is given birth and blooms in profusion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's giving major, like, death and rebirth vibes. Like, can you imagine if, like, each one of these was, like, a different cycle or some shit? And we're in, like, different realities of Utawarerumono? So, like, the Tuskur, like, country, like, exists differently than the one we know in Prelude. And, like, right here is, like, a different version of that. After, I don't know, like, some sort of cataclysm. And, like, it just keeps happening. But, like, there's always, like, key figures and characters that show up before, like, the pivotal events in civilization. Before it all goes wrong. I don't know. I'm cooking with the low flame right now. We're a little too early for this sort of theorization. I'll take charge of this area, Haku. You go clean up the area around Market Street.
Market Street. Got it.
Haku, is something the matter?
What do you mean?
Well, you've just been sighing so much.
Sorry. I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Haku, I suppose... Haku, why don't you go take a break?
No, I'm fine. I'd better go.
After we finish cleaning and head back towards the Hakurakaku, I feel a sudden hand clap on my shoulder. That's our boy!
How's it going, kid? Fancy meeting you here. Hey, Ukon. What's up? Why the long face?
What if we tell Ukon, though? I trust Ukon.
Do I really look like that? What, you mean you haven't noticed it yourself?
I thought I was just acting like I always do.
Oh boy, this looks a lot more serious than I thought. Alright kid, you're coming with me tonight.
Oh?
We haven't had a drink together in a while. Let's invite Sako and Maruto over too.
Oh? We love to see it.
The night's on me, boys. All you can drink as much as you like. Cheers!
The sounds of our clinking cups ring through the air. I arrive at our headquarters at the appointed time to find the table covered with food and drink. I thought it was going to be a more of a quiet, subdued evening. But with Ogi, Kyoto, and Jack Bolt here, this whole thing seems to have turned into a party.
So you're the Jack Bolt I've heard so much about. They say you're a handy fella with a sword. You don't seem half bad yourself. We'll have to square off sometimes if we ever get the chance.
Oh, does he know?
Now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever had a get-together with all of us guys before. When I look around at all of us, I realize we're a unique bunch. Actually, I'm kind of curious as to why Sakon's here tonight. Kyoto, please, have a drink.
It's alright, really. You don't have to worry about me. Tush! What need have we for modesty, Master Kyoto? No, this is far too much. Each of them sit with a cup in hand, animated and idle chit-chat. To be honest, I wasn't really feeling it when Ukan invited me, but I'm starting to enjoy this. This scene in the anime is gold. Oh. I sip my drink little by little and nibble at the food on the table. Huh. This tastes like it was made by...
So how is it, kid? Feeling any better?
Ukan grins at me from the other side of the table. Did he cook it? Is Ukan housewife material?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Fair, that makes sense. The gang cooked it. They're out doing their own thing, the boys are just having a party.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
You're gonna be like that?
Well, whatever. Diriatia made this, didn't she? Huh. Nothing gets past this kid. It wasn't just the boss lady. Everyone else was pretty worried about you too.
Oh, that's sweet. Everyone noticed we were feeling like in the dumps. That's so nice. I love this party. It would appear you're something of a ladies' man.
Anyhow, we all thought it'd be nice to just have a guys' night like this, so here we are. That about sums it up.
Man, this Sakon disguise always makes him seem like a good-natured guy. Yeah, I get it now. Thanks, guys. Was that the occasion's intendment? I knew not of all this. It is remarkable to me, Marudo, how you always manage to remain so obliviously happy and carefree. That praise is too kind.
You know that wasn't praise, right?
Honestly, Marudo is thriving. Marudo is like... Some people should be more like Marudo. Obviously, not everyone can be a Marudo, but like... To be so like happy. And so like... sociable. That's like role model material. We love his nature. But methinks thy sentiment is well justified, Master Haku. After such harrowing circumstances, little wonder that thou shouldst be overtaken with glooms. Zounds, even the mere thought sendeth dread chill among my spine. For grisly tottery to assume the countenance of man, even I so young-eyed could not discern it. Wait, Marudo? Wait, were we supposed to say that in front of these guys? Marudo, we shouldn't be talking about... Oh, I blether skimble scamble stuff. Heed not that prattle. Hurts thou aught, not I, Whistle. Oh wait, Whistle. not I. Master Kyoto, I am not to disappear now, am I? I beg thee, tell me I shall not disappear. What am I supposed to do about it? Marudo's sprite that just oozes pompous villain, that's scheming some nefarious plot behind the scenes. I hope not. He's so good. He's my bestie. Yeah, true. He is very emotionally dependent on others, though. But you know what? I think that's a good thing to a certain extent. I mean, like, it's good to be emotionally dependent on, but not too dependent, you know? Like to share that with other people. Because I definitely have a problem, like me myself as a person, like opening up and like what's the word for it? Like that like feeling when you like can rely on someone else, like emotionally to like talk to and stuff. It's like a very hard thing to find, and to be so like open about it is like really, really like cool. Even in this safe space, I can still remember everything that happened that day. A Tatori disguised as a human, huh? I guess that's what we decided it was in the end. It's not the truth, but it's what we decided we saw. But that was... this is going nowhere. Ukan looks straight into my eyes, his expression turns grave. Kid, I think you better tell me everything. I would tell Ukan everything. He's ready and willing to hear it. I trust this man. What exactly happened over there? Whoa there, no need to get in his face about it, huh? Kuon and I gave a full report on why we had to seal the ruins. Everything should be in there. Was it the full report though? You know? Kid, you know damn well that's not what I'm talking about right now. I want you to tell me everything you're keeping bottled up inside. I want to hear it straight from you. That's... I hesitate. Mr. Haku! Why don't you try talking it over with everyone here? Sometimes just letting it out is enough to help. Yeah, very fact. Sometimes you just gotta talk about it. True. Maybe telling someone about it will help me feel better. But I don't know if I can find the words to explain it. The thing we saw in the ruins, those fragmented memories I keep seeing. Everything's jumbled up in my brain, like tiny pieces of a puzzle. I can't put it together. Or that I can't put together. Yeah, it's an important aspect of Haku in general is that he closes himself off too much, yeah. Yeah, see, like, a part of that makes him feel like hella relatable. Because I am also of the like close off variety, I think. No, that's not right. I know the answer. Or I know the answer I have to give. Sorry, but I need a little more time. But I promise. One day I'll be able to tell you all everything. Still having trouble sorting it out yourself. Alright, we can wait. I know you'll get it. You'll get through it. Guess that's that then. Well then, kid, let's drink till we collapse. Makes me grumpy seeing you all glum like that. Doesn't help to just obsess over your problems. After all, if you could fix them that easy, you already would have, right? Damn. So if that's how it is, for now, we can just drink until we can laugh all our problems away. What a bro. Yeah, maybe you're right. That's the spirit. Here, you can have this. I'm sure it'll make you feel better. Is it another fucking weirdo lollipop? Sakam finishes the giggity candy, or fishes the giggity candy out of his pocket and offers it to me. Yeah, okay. Thought I told you I don't want that. Wait a minute, do you always carry that thing around? Of course I do, why wouldn't I? I knew you'd be here tonight. Ukan, Sakon. Thanks. Alright everyone, let's get those clothes off, huh? Not a bad idea, yeah. If we're supposed to be sharing tonight, might as well not hide anything. Huh? Everyone's okay with this? I see, well in that case, don't mind if I do. So you intend for us to thus bear all to each other, so to speak. An interesting proposition. Huh? What? Wait, what? Everyone. Excuse me. Alright, let's get this party started. Really? Just like that? Alright. What do you think, Nekone? Are they gonna walk it? They're gonna walk in on us, aren't they?
He seems like he's doing much better. I can hear him laughing and having fun.
Nekone cares!
That's good to hear. Haku's been so gloomy lately. He can be quite a handful sometimes.
Bono and Nekone sigh in relief as they hear the men having a good time. Nasuri and Atsui restrain the twins, who seem determined to join Haku, while Kudanin keeps them bound.
You have my respect for boldly chasing your desires. However, make sure you don't let them go now, Kudanin.
Wait, Kudanin is holding the twins? I thought that it was just a little guy.
I understand you two are worried about Haku too, but I feel your methods may be less helpful. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, Duritia, how have you been? Oh wow, that smells lovely. I thought they might be running low on food by now, so...
Oh, GG. Oh, GG, Duritia is gonna fucking die. She's gonna lose all the blood in her body walking into this room. Just a bunch of guys with their clothes off. Together. Duritia carries a large tray bearing a wide array of smaller dishes and bowls.
Good thinking, Duritia. That's very considerate of you. I see you've chosen the perfect accompaniments for a drink. Thank you very much. Well, Duritia, shall we go take these to them? Of course. Haku, everyone, we're coming in.
Can we get a screenshot? Can we get... Oh! Where's Haku? Everyone in the room besides Kyoto is stark naked and dancing around in a flurry of excitement.
Oh, Master Haku, thy dance is a wonder to behold!
Not good enough, kid. You gotta move those trays faster. Hide the goods, like this.
Watch the anime for more fan service. Respect. We appreciate that they have gone both ways.
Come on, left to right. A stance that embodies attack and defense. You've got a long way to go. Feel the dance. Feel the purpose. I get it. How's this? Like this. This. Hoo, ha, hoo, hoo, ha. I can see it. You're flopping around right in the open, boss.
Oh, right. I remember they did that earlier, too. With, like, Haku in the like, sauna. Just, like, spinning this thing around.
Come now, Kyoto. We simply cannot have you remain the only man clothed.
With that, Ogi deftly slips off Kyoto's sash.
I can't. Oh, please, Ogi, stop. Give it back, please. Stop.
Yeah, we remember that Koangan knife for the low Haku.
Oh dear. Oh, no.
Oh, she's losing it. She's losing it. She's about to explode. Wait. No, okay, no. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, there's no way the guy on the right is Haku. Because the way they said, the way Haku was like, huh, and then like Jack Walt turned his eye to the left, I was like, I know Haku is not that shredded.
Hello, Haku. It would appear you're having the time of your life.
Kuon. Everyone? Nekone.
This is not what it looks like, Nekone. This is just
Well. Looks like they picked the worst time to wander in. What are you saying? Behold this incredible body. I'm never ashamed to put it on full display.
You disgust me.
Nekone abruptly exits, leaving the men with that icy comment. Oh boy. Kyudo, I think you may have fumbled one too many times. I don't know if the Nekone situation is salvageable. I'm sorry. Sakon stands locked in his pose, completely frozen. Dear sister, I must apologize. Inebriation notwithstanding, I have clearly lapsed in decorum. I had no idea my brother had such interests. As your sister, I support your endeavors, but... Dear sister, I do believe you may have gravely misunderstood. Zooks? Everyone's like Dad. So many wigglies. No! Not Shinanon! Shinanon, why don't we go somewhere else? Oh damn, that's crazy. Oh damn, that's wild. Cutest is the cutest. Cutest? Kyudo falls to his knees. Bro, I'd end it all. Zooks. She's hiding her face with her hands, but she's clearly peeking through her fingers. Well, you seem fine now. Come on, Nidatia, let's go. It just gets to like Kyudo and we hear a gunshot. Zooks. It's a few days after the incident. The girl still refused to talk to us. How did it end up like this? Or how did it end up like this? I mean, you can blame Ukon, I guess. Bodyguards? Correct. I would have you act as security detail for a particular group of officials. After I answer Oshtar's summons, he greets me with a strange assignment. Tomorrow, ambassadors from a certain nation will be arriving in the imperial capital. Oh? They are from a country far to the west of Yamato, an island nation beyond the seas. Oh? Could it be Tuskud? Huh? Must be a real hassle coming all the way here. They are indeed a much smaller country than Yamato, but my liege seems quite interested in them. Their homeland is known as the land where God sleeps. Oh! It is! Where God sleeps, huh? Does that mean we're gonna see Benawi and Kuro? Naturally, we must take utmost care to ensure that nothing happens to them. That is where you come in, Lord Haku. I would have you act as their protection. Us as bodyguards, huh? Something trouble you? Not really, I just don't get it. Isn't that job kind of reserved for actual soldiers? Our usual jobs aren't in the public eye. Shady stuff, that's what I thought anyways. One second, I feel myself fighting a sneeze. Okay. And we might not see Benawi though, always busy with the paperwork, unfortunate. You need not discredit yourself. I'm asking you to do this because I have faith in your skills. Believe me, I take all the credit I can. I fully understand that people like us are necessary. But I'm not sure how that's going to come off to the ambassadors. If Yamato sends them a bunch of ragtag misfits instead of soldiers, it doesn't give the best impression. I'm just saying, it might not be in Yamato's best interest to send us if we might offend him. A keen eye. As ever, you truly are full of surprises. Very well, then allow me to speak with complete honesty. With that, Oshtar suddenly rises and strides into the back room, abruptly leaving me behind. Hey, sorry for the wait. Damn, he got that shit. He got that shit on change quick. He got the loadout hidden in the back room. Ukon scratches his head as he ambles back and flumps back down onto his seat. It's a lot more natural to talk to you when I'm back in this look.
I see. Well, honestly, I don't really care which one I'm talking to. And this guy's as complicated as ever. Guess I'm kind of used to it by now. Well, where was I? Of course, we'll have our soldiers guarding them as well. Your group will be more like a sport team. Basically, you'll be guides for the ambassadors, handle their everyday needs, that kind of thing. Yeah, alright, that sounds more like our style. But of course, this is all just a front. There's actually something else I want you to do, kid. Yeah, I figured that was you were going somewhere with this. Oh, what exactly do you mean what exactly do you need me to do? But plainly, I want you to observe them. Observe? Yep. Yamato's only had a bit of a trade contact with this island nation. Nothing big or official. Of course, we've got all their basic info. The state of their country, their government, their military might, the usual stuff. But it's all just words on a page. Can't jump to any conclusions about them based on that alone. Yes, you have a point. I want you to trust your own eyes, your own ears, your own senses. Learn all you can about them. We need to learn whether or not this country of theirs can be a good ally for Yamato. And that's pretty much it.
I should have known my dear brother would devise something like this. So these ambassadors are arriving in the imperial capital soon. I wonder what kind of people they are. But it would be a little while until we're officially appointed as their bodyguards, correct?
Yeah, in the meantime, let's see what these foreign ambassadors look like.
I see. I was wondering why you gathered us here on the main street. So that was your plan.
I look over to see Kuon holding a steaming cup. What are you drinking there, Kuon?
What? Oh, it's a little chilly today, so I bought some warm tea from the vendor over there.
Oh, this market sells practically anything you can think of, doesn't it?
So? What country exactly are these ambassadors representing?
Oh, it was an island country to the west of here.
Immediately, I know Kuon's gonna go into hiding, huh? She probably doesn't want to see them.
Oh, wow! The name was something like Tus. Alright, it was Tuskud.
Kuon immediately spits the tea she was drinking straight into the nearby Atui's face.
Sorry, Atui. You caught me completely off my guard there. I'm so sorry. Let me wipe that off for you. Miss Kuon, do you know something about this Tuskud country? What kind of nation is it? Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea. I think not the slightest.
She's an open book. She must know a lot about this country.
But I suppose I may have heard of it mentioned before, I think. I see, so Tuskud has,
She mutters to herself as she rubs furiously at Atui's face with the cloth.
Owie, Kuon, that hurts!
You heard of them before, Nikone?
I have not heard much about them. All I know is that they are a small island nation to the west. That must have been quite the journey for them to have crossed the sea to come all the way here.
Yeah, right? And I hear one of the officials is coming here as Kamunagi or something. Someone important. Oh?
A Kamunagi?
Atui! You're gonna rub off her face at this rate! Kuon's grip tightens on the cloth in her hand.
Ow, Kuon, you're hurting me. You're going to grate my skin off at this rate. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is visiting Kamunagi. It must be difficult for her being in a completely different land. Indeed, I would like to be of service to her regardless of her station. Agreed.
Is it gonna be Utri?
I'm sure that concern would only go to waste. They're not the type to be daunted by such things.
Huh? How'd you know that?
Well, that's... In any case, I think we should reject this job. I don't think we need to be the ones to handle such an assignment. If these people are strange enough to cross an entire ocean to come here, we should let them be. I mean, they might not even like the fact that they're getting bodyguards, you know? You're acting rather cold today, Kuon. You are not acting like your usual self, dear sister.
Ah, it would seem the dignitaries in question have arrived. We look back to see a number of carriages heading our way from off in the distance. We can hear the cheering of the crowds as the carriage passes by.
What? What are those steeds? There's not a single hair on them.
Oh, these are the Waptors.
The Waptors pulling the carriage look pretty strange. They make an odd sight compared to the Waptors from Yamato. Instead of a light fur, their skin is scaly.
Well, Tuska's climate is much warmer.
Oh, so that's what it is. Wait, how do you even know that, Kuon?
Oh, you know, I just remember reading it somewhere.
I must say, this is quite the spectacle.
It's so beautiful.
The carriage pulled by these furless Waptors also have very strange decorations on them. It's not flashy, but it has a delicate yet elaborate pattern. Just enough not to be gaudy. Even someone without an eye for this stuff can tell their culture has a different style from Yamato's.
Oh, look!
The window on the carriage slides open to reveal a woman inside. What? Immediately, we hear gasps from the crowd. She's extremely beautiful. She got older. Her glossy pale cyan skin is neatly cut around her shoulders and her face is a gentle smile. What draws the most of our attention, however, are the large black wings on her back. I've seen all kinds since we came to the Imperial Capital, but never anyone with wings.
Could that person be the Kamanagi?
That's our niece.
I'd say that's a safe bet.
Urudu and Sanana suddenly glide in front of me, glaring at her as if to scare her away. Worrying that she might be offended, I send them back and take a good look at the foreign Kamanagi. Hold on.
Yeah, dang, what was her name again?
I'm blanking because it's been a little while. I think it was like Kamyu, right? Kamyu jump scare?
She looks very gentle and so elegant, pretty much the complete opposite of Kuon. I suddenly realize that I've lost track of Kuon. I glance around and see her trying to sidle inconspicuously into an alleyway. What do you think you're doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Quit skulking around. Why don't you take a good look at the people we're supposed to be guarding?
I'm not hiding, and besides, they really have no need for bodyguards anyways.
Yeah, I mean, Kamyu was going crazy last game.
Yeah, like that excuse is gonna fly. Come on. I struggle to pull Kuon out of the alleyway as she tries desperately to hide herself for some reason. As the Kamanagi looks around her new surroundings eagerly, we happen to lock eyes.
That's our niece.
I'm not sure why, but the Kamanagi suddenly smiles and begins to wave. Huh? What? Is she waving at me? I don't really get it, but I figure I might as well wave back. The Kamanagi smiles back at me, apparently satisfied. The carriage eventually passes us and it disappears into the crowd of people.
What does she know?
Wow, she's so pretty. Yes, I don't think I've ever seen someone so beautiful before.
Atoyu and Nurete are still giddy with excitement after seeing the woman. Was she waving at me? But if she was, then why? As I bemusedly watch the procession move on, another shocking sight fills my view.
Big? Whoa! Mukuru? Mukuru got huge!
A giant white beast trudges forth. It's huge, easily bigger than a normal person. What the hell?
Does that mean that Arudu is here? Please? Please? The previously boisterous crowd suddenly goes quiet.
The beast seems completely unbothered as it continues along the main street. The crowd holds its breath as they watch it, but they don't seem afraid, more like in awe.
What in the world is that beast?
Please stay your hand, dear sister.
Nosferatu reaches for a bow instinctively, but Ogi calmly stops her.
Look,
Ogi points his finger in its direction. Around the giant four-legged beast appears to be guards following along as they keep a lookout. The fact that they're more wary of their surroundings than the beast itself shows how much they trust it.
that means that thing is from Tuskud as well?
Okay, Kuon knows.
They even said Mukuru.
You say something, Kuon.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
As I peer at Kuon, I realize that everything is suddenly a little darker. A little darker. I look back to find...
Whoa, holy.
The beast is right next to us, looming menacingly over me. It stopped right in front of us. This is such a warm feeling. Like, not gonna lie, this song and seeing Mukuru again, like, damn. Feels good.
Why is it looking at us? Nekone, please get back. Please get behind me. I wouldn't make a nice meal, you know. I recommend something with a little more fat.
Sacred Beast vibes? Yes, exactly.
What? Hey, stop pushing me. I am definitely not fat.
Suddenly, the back of the beast seems to bulge up. Whoa! That's daughter. Over the frizzy fur, a girl pokes her face out. Even my fear disappears from the surprise.
She's just as beautiful as the woman with the wings.
But she feels a little more approachable. A different kind of charm. More mysterious. Perched on her shoulder is a small furry white creature. Unfortunately, I don't remember this little guy's name. And she's still doing this too, okay. Oh, you know what? Big! She's not, like, scared of people anymore.
Wait, why is she staring at me?
Hi there. I give in and give her a friendly smile, but the beast and the girl continue to stare at me. It's a little weird. I suddenly realize I'm still holding on to Kuon's hand. I look around to see Kuon shrinking back, a guilty expression on her face for some reason.
What the hell is going on?
Just as precious. It's just as precious.
Did she just smile at me?
Just as I think that, the giant beast suddenly turns its head, huge head around. Before I can even figure out the reason behind her smile, the massive feline is already prowling away, moving down the street. Damn, it's peak. I love this series. Eventually, its enormous figure disappears from our line of sight. The bubble of silence pops and the crowd immediately begins murmuring again.
What was that? What was that? That thing was huge!
Do those things just wander around freely in the lands across the sea? The crowd's gone from being mesmerized by the winged woman's beauty to the sudden uproar. Huan seems to deflate with a sigh and she slowly sags to the ground.
Tuskud, huh? Looks like they are kind of a big deal.
And we're supposed to be the ones guarding them. I can't even imagine what we'll have to deal with.
Ah, damn it, Kuon. Where the hell'd you go?
I need to see them with Toka. Toka and, Carlisle. God, there's so many names now that I'm like, gotta turn in. Exhaustion's catching up with you. Till next time, thank you. Appreciate seeing you drop by. Hope you have a good one. Make sure to rest that voice. Drink a lot of honey. I've heard something that I've heard from other people that sing a lot. Apparently wrapping a scarf around your throat does wonders for like vocal recovery. So if that's something you gotta do, highly recommend. Good night. Thank you. Several days after the Tuskud ambassadors arrived at the Imperial Cloister,
Just as Ukan said, we stick to our mundane jobs while we observe the Tsukuda ambassadors for each day. However, ever since we took this job, Kuon always finds some excuse to go work on something else. Needless to say, it usually falls to me to pick up her slack. Scarf and honey, good to know. Yeah, right after my karaoke stream, like a couple, like I think it was last week or a week or two back, I was drinking like tea and honey constantly. And I had no strain to my voice after like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, which obviously isn't a lot compared to 5 days, but it does help.
Well, on the bright side, the ambassadors themselves seem pretty good-natured. Even though we're basically their minions, they don't treat us with contempt or overwork us.
Yeah, we know they're good people. We raised a couple of them. Well, we raised both of them, sort of. Because Kami was also kind of daughter, too. A little more like niece, but like also kind of daughter.
Since they're such hard workers, I feel bad when they're not working just as I feel bad when we're not working just as hard as them. Didn't get to have a proper lunch today because of that. And I haven't caught a glimpse of those beauties from the procession. Might be holed up in the back rooms. Ugh, the shop gets no perks at all. This sucks. Man, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll grab something from the kitchens real quick before I head to the room.
Oh, we are 100% running into Arudu and Mukuru here, aren't we?
What the?
I'm confronted with with half a woman's body stuck in a kitchen window. She's wriggling around like she's struggling to move.
Did she just try to climb through but get stuck?
With that, the butt and the attached person slips out the window. Should. Whoa! Pout! Pout! Good haul. The woman before me cradles an armful of puffs, which she pops into her mouth one by one. Is she the same VA? We stare at each other in silence. A couple seconds tick by. Because she definitely seems more like aged. And the puffs begin to disappear at lightning speed.
Hey, wait a minute. That was supposed to be our snack for today.
And with that, the final one disappears into the woman's mouth. What are you talking about? She does sound different. Alright, VA check. BTVA. Unless it's the range, because she was very young back then. Utawarerumono. I can't spell it, hold on. Utawarerumono. Where is she? Where is she? You can't keep me away from her. Oh, it is the same VA. Miyuki Sawashiro. Oh, right, and she was Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. And she's Catalina? I probably was very surprised before, and I'm gonna be surprised again. Yeah, she has so many roles. Big, gigantic even. Mordred Saber, she's Elizabeth, Persona 3. She's Makoto? Oh wait. Of course I know her. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Is she in Blue Archive? She is not in Blue Archive.
You really think you can just talk your way out of this with all the condensed all over your face?
The beautiful woman sticks out her tongue to lap up the remnants. I'm sure it sounds alluring in theory, but it's not the most attractive thing I've ever seen. Evidence disposed of. She just blatantly got rid of all the evidence when I'm standing right here in front of her. She suddenly approaches me and puts her face right next to my collar. Sniffa sniffa? What are you? Found her. Oh? Where's Ku? Oh? That's her name?
What the fresh hell is a Ku?
You smell like Ku. So that was Yuzuha's daughter, right?
Smells like...
I don't remember if they gave her a name.
I don't even know what she means by Ku in the first place. I don't know any...
Excuse me, I must pass behind you.
Oh.
The worker gives me a polite warning as she passes me, carrying stacked trays with meals on them.
Oh, my bad.
Hi Toka, welcome back. No need to apologize, excuse me then. The worker peeks out from behind the trays with a small nod of deference. She freezes.
Adu.
The worker quickly hides back behind the trays. The woman called Adu leans over to peek around the trays. But the worker plants her back to the wall and slowly tries to leave while hidden behind the trays. Do they not know? Adu stands in front of the worker and crouches down to look from below the trays. At the end of Prelude, they don't name Kuon yet, mostly because they didn't want to make sequels yet. Oh! Kuon! Okay. That is her real name. Okay. Immediately, the workers shift to the opposite wall. This Adu in turn blocks her way by continuing to shuffle along her back and sides. What are you doing? Please don't look upon me, not like this! The worker falls to the ground with her hands over her head, groaning something. Adu responds only with a tilt of her head, looking down at her with a puzzled expression. What the hell are these two doing? That's Auntie. That's Auntie Toka.
I don't really get what's going on, but I can tell getting involved in this would be a huge hassle.
Better let sleeping dogs lie. Not sure what this all means, but staying will do me no good, so I take the opportunity for an exit. Please stay, Haku, please! No! I do really like Aruru's design now. It's really cute. She stays winning.
Damn it, missed my chance to get food. But who the hell was that just now? It felt kind of familiar. Oh. She was one of those beauties from Tuskur. But what's she doing at the Hakurokaku? And what did she mean by Ku? Now I'm even hungrier. But I don't have much of a choice if the snacks are gone. I'll wait till dinner. You know what they say, the secret to good health is a nice bath, a morning drink, and a long nap. Huh? Kamyu! Who the... I pull back the sheets to reveal an unfamiliar woman lying spread-eagled with the belly bared. I see she is still just napping in random places. This is my room, right? Why the hell is someone I've never seen? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have seen her before. Right, it must be the other one of those two beauties. She scratches her exposed tummy blissfully, oblivious as she continues to sleep. She's gorgeous, alright, but I don't know. Seeing a beautiful woman sleeping like this is a little, you know, disappointing. What do I do? Should I wake her up? However disappointing the sight is, she's still gorgeous. And the way she's breathing is accentuating her, assets. I hesitate, unsure of what to do. I stand there dithering, the disappointing yet beautiful woman's eyes flutter, then slowly open. Good, she's awake.
Welcome back, Ku.
This Ku person again. As I puzzle over this, she sits up properly, rubbing her eyes.
What took you so long, Ku? I've been waiting this whole time. You traveled so far away from us, didn't even send any letters. I was so worried.
Wait, deadass? There was that much of a gap between Prelude and Deception? That's insane. Damn, Prelude heads must have been hollering. 13 years? 13 years. And you get to see all these people grown up. It's so cool. We only had to wait a couple of months. Oh?
Mr. Hak.
She then blinks several times and stares carefully at me. She almost mistook us for Hakuolo.
What? Why aren't you Ku?
That's kind of a hard question to answer. And I should be asking the questions. Why are you in my room? That's my bed you're sitting in right now.
This isn't Ku's room?
I don't know who this Ku person is, but my name sure as hell ain't Ku. I can tell you that much.
But why? I was sure I tracked Ku's presence to here.
Who would have thought that the ambassadors of Tuska would show up here?
How do you know about that?
She drew quite a lot of attention during the procession, so I'm sure anyone would recognize her. I thought she might be some kind of operative using the ambassador title as a front, but I guess not. Or she's just acting like this to fool me. Is this all part of some genius master plan of hers? Maybe I should go call for somebody.
What do I do? If word gets out about this, I guess I have no choice.
Oh? Oh, she's gonna kill us! Oh, I forgot she could do this. Forget me, forget me. I was never here. What in the...
That should do it. Say goodbye to that clueless commune before. See, I can cast an invisibility spell perfectly.
Invisibility.
Can you by chance see me?
I don't really get what's going on, but yeah, I see you.
Why? I've never been spotted with this before, but if they find out, it'll mean big trouble.
Why is she holding her head and moaning like that? I thought this might all be an act, but I'm starting to think I don't have to worry about that.
Fine, if that's the case, yeah.
Roll credits. Oh, my eyes!
Farewell then.
That sounded too juicy. I don't know if our eyes are okay. What the hell was that? Oh, what is going on? What did she run into? And now she's back. She's even more disappointed. And she's even more disappointed to look at than before.
Get it off! Get it off!
Looks like Kudanin has wrapped itself around her. Oh! Oh, damn, that's crazy. It's rare. It's not often Kudanin takes a liking to someone like that.
Ew.
Sounds like it's in a real good mood. Wants to really like you.
I don't want it to like me this much. I've never seen anything like it before. I just gave it a snack.
Oh, well, there you go. It's not gonna do you any harm, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about it.
No, I want it off.
It's fine. Oh, fine. The way she's all bound up is too risque anyways. Can't let anyone see her like this. But man, just look at him.
Haku.
After I finally managed to separate her and Kudinin, I turned to the teary-eyed woman with questions. So you came here looking for someone?
I came here looking for Ku. I don't know how I'd make a mistake like this.
Kamyu, I mean, Miss Kamyu, right? So why exactly did you think this Ku was in my room?
Scent? The power waves?
Power waves?
How do I explain it? It's a presence. Radiant singular to one person, like an aura, sort of. And this room was full of Kus, so I thought this was her room. I don't get it.
So this Ku you keep talking about is a girl then?
Haku, surely you must know by now.
Yep, she's the cutest thing in the whole world.
I think I know who it might be. I mean, a nickname like Ku definitely narrows it down.
She's pretty and cute and a good girl. Her hair is beautiful and silky and she smells good when I hug her. And her voice rings out like a beautiful chime of a bell. I love to hear her call out sister. But the best part is her tail. I'd even call it the prettiest in the 3 lands.
Thought I'd have guessed, but her description makes it sound like a completely different person. So would this Ku person's full name be Kuon?
Yep, that's absolutely wrong.
Which is it?
Who is this Kuon person? I don't know. I've never heard of someone like that before.
Nickname.
When your poker face is that bad, it's the same as flat out saying yes. Oh. Still, she must have her reasons. Well, in any case, judging by how you talk about her, you must really be close with Kuon.
Of course. Ku is everyone's adorable little sister.
So she's the little sister of someone with enough clout to be an ambassador, huh? I got the feeling that she had some kind of noble background, but
Hey, that wasn't fair. That was a trick question.
I don't know if you could exactly call that a trick question. She comes off as kind of cute, not just her looks, but her personality too.
It is cute.
Probably not blood related to Kuon, but I can see the similarities. Guess they really are sisters.
Mister?
Mister?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
Did she mistake me for someone else? I don't think I'm old enough to be a mister.
Ah, okay. Damn. Still in our thoughts. Never forgotten. Unless we have the same aura.
Hami, did you find Ku? Haru.
Wait, you're...
Where's Ku? You came here by mistake too, didn't you? It doesn't look like Ku's here.
Haku is ancient? The ripe age of like 27 or something, probably. But frozen. But ancient because we were in stasis.
But I can smell Ku's scent here. I don't know why either, but this person here seems suspicious. He might know something about it.
The disappointing but beautiful Kamyu stares directly at me as she says this. Yeah, like I'm the suspicious character in the situation. Well, I guess I do know her. She's kind of taking care of me. I owe my life to Kuon.
Oh, your life? So Ku saved your life?
Yeah. When I was left out in the wilderness to die, Kuon found me and let me come along with her.
What? Wait, does that mean you're living together with Ku? Standing by each other through thick and thin.
Something about that sounds a little off, but... I guess, loosely speaking, that's not wrong.
So you two live together. So the reason I can sense Ku here so much is... Oh...
Hold on, I'm getting the feeling you're misunderstanding the situation.
Man, you can't wriggle out this one. I can sense Ku's waves everywhere in here. You smell like Ku.
I put my sleeve to my nose and take a whiff.
Don't tell me it seeped in or something.
Love has finally blossomed for Ku. Oh, I don't know if I feel happy or sad about all this.
I'm telling you, our relationship isn't like that. Why are you all so happy about it anyways? If Kuon really is like your sister, wouldn't you be more protective? I mean, I'm just some schmuck.
If Ku is happy, that's all that matters. And besides, Ku's standards for men were way too high. She'd ignore every single person that tried to make a move on her. So that's why... Wait a minute. Her standards are so high, so why him?
Damn, like that?
Quit staring at me. And what's with all the mumbling?
Some prefer nettles.
Rude.
As we talk, the one called Aru perks up her ear suddenly and sniffs the air.
Something wrong, Aru? Who's back? Really? Oh, you're right.
Can I really tell just from the scent?
Listen to hear close footfalls or creaks of the floor. Someone's coming down the hallway, I think.
Kami, hide.
Aru dives into my bed and Kamiya hurriedly follows her.
It's so cramped. Barrett.
The two of them burrow under the blankets. Guess it's better than that fishy spell earlier. Has it occurred to either of you that I could just tell Kuon?
No telling. Yeah, no telling.
Fine. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm glad to see they kept their childlike whimsy. Guess I might as well keep this farce going on. Just as the resigned acceptance crosses my mind, the door to the room slides open.
Oh, you were already back.
Yeah, that reminds me. Quit going off on your own like that. Thanks to you, I've had hell of a day.
Sorry. I had some business I needed to take care of. I've been working all day today. I'm exhausted.
Why don't you go take a rest in bed? In my bed. Not suggestive. Give her a massage?
Hey, Haku, would you do that for me?
That?
That.
Kuon takes a seat, rolling up the bottom of her clothes to reveal her legs. Whoa.
Cool. She's so upfront about it.
Was I just hearing things? I can feel two sets of eyes keenly staring at me from below the blankets. Usually Kuon picks up on these kinds of things really fast, but...
So would you?
Kuon, looking pretty exhausted, sticks her legs out towards me. Oh, she wants me to massage her legs like before. I guess that's fine.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen Ku so laid back in a while.
I can hear you guys, you know.
Right there.
It's kind of embarrassing knowing I'm being watched like this. I continue to follow Kuon's request, massaging down her legs. But if you close your eyes...
Whoa, I never thought I'd see the day Ku would let a man touch her legs like that. Massage.
Enough for you?
Huh? But that was only a light massage. Do the soles of my feet too, and I like it a little rougher. Rougher. That sounds a little naughty. Naughty.
Shut up, you two.
I don't know if I can massage harder. I already put all my strength into this, and that's barely enough as it is. Fine. Is this good?
Oh, that's it. There. Haku, you're so good at this.
Kuon. There's a strangely affectionate tone to her voice. Her tail sinks around my arm as if urging me on. Huh?
You can grind a little harder, you know. Don't be afraid to go deep. Ku's all grown up now. She's making the face of an adult. Face of an adult.
I can't read.
She's making the face of an adult.
God damn it. Would you two stop hiding and come out already? Finally decide I can't take any more of this and rip off the blanket covering the two. The moment Kuon sees the two hiding under the blanket, her relaxed expression immediately shifts. We like to see Kuon flustered. As she yelps in surprise, her tail tightens into a death grip around my arm. Damn it, that hurts! Kuon, let go, please, it's gonna break!
Why are you here? What are those two doing here? Looks like we found you. You found us. It's been a while, Ku. Don't you? It's been a while, me.
Go on, your tail, my arm. I don't think it's supposed to bend that way.
It's over. It's over. We have to do the rest of the game with one arm.
I am sorry to have lost my composure like that. So, Haku, are they your acquaintances? Ku, I think he's figured it out by now. So there's no point in trying to play dumb. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I don't think I've seen you make a face like that in a while. I'm glad. Would you stop? You're embarrassing me. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Ku, you were so cute and so honest about your feelings back then. But things changed. You should trust us. I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to the times I trusted you and it ended up terrible for me. Hey, so tell me about him. You're gonna introduce me to your man, right, Ku? He's not my man. I can't imagine how you get that impression. My relationship with Haku isn't... I want to see that honest little Ku one more time. I am always honest.
After that, I heard tales of Ku's first grocery shopping, but she got lost and wet herself. Whoa! Ku's rebellious stage, and when she ran away from home, she came back at sunset because she was hungry. The time Ku had a nightmare and ran all over the house crying and wetting herself, and more. And so through anecdote after anecdote, Kuon's embarrassing past is revealed to me. That aside, my arm is still bending the wrong way. It would be great if someone could fix that.
Jeez, it's getting cold.
Finish my shift for the night patrol and walk the back alleys of the Imperial capital. Even the busiest areas in town are completely deserted in the middle of the night like this.
Oh god, I could use a snack.
Unfortunately, I told the others I wouldn't be needing dinner, so since I'd be getting back late.
It's gonna be lonely eating all by myself after getting back.
As I walk and think to myself, I see a store that still has its lights on. I check the contents of my wallets and make sure I have enough to treat myself.
Might as well drop in for a drink.
Welcome!
Oh, hey there!
Water check. There aren't any customers aside from me, so I grab a random table and sit down. I guess one drink for starters, and something on the side to eat.
Gotcha! One random plate coming up!
A bottle and some salted fish are immediately placed on my table. Me too. I enjoy the taste of a hard-earned drink after work, wondering what else to order.
Warm alcohol is good on cold nights. Some simmered fish or shellfish too. Might get expensive, but...
Excuse me. May we share this table with you?
Oh? Oh! Dori and Gura! They've arrived. Does that mean Oboro's here too? I almost spit my drink as I see the same face on both sides of me. Twin girls, or wait, maybe boys? They both have very adorable features. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really mind. As I'm answering, I realize that all the other tables are open. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to... Before I can finish, the two have seated themselves at the other side of the table.
Young master, please, over here.
And right between them sits a slim man with a piercing glare, seated directly opposite of me. My goat, he's back. He carried me through Prelude, he's back. Oh, I'm excited to see what he looks like now. A little hard to say no at this point. Whoa, you got a mustache? I gotta say, I don't know if the mustache does him any favors, but he's kind of giving me a little bit of like Cassius Bright. This young master of theirs just sits there quietly, looking surly. I'm guessing those boys work for him then. Although I don't know if I'd call him young. Fine. Clean clothes? If he's traveling, I'd guess he's an heir of some kind of a merchant prince.
But he's got this air of aggression to him. Maybe from a warrior house? And they're his squires. Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, why the hell is he staring at me like that? He definitely doesn't look to be in a good mood.
Is he as protective about Kuon as he was about Yuzuha?
Our apologies. The young master is often like this. Please don't let it bother you.
There's probably something wrong if he's always like this. I keep my thoughts to myself. Whatever, not like I'll ever see them again. I may as well humor them for now. Welcome! Friends of yours? Nah, we literally just met.
We requested to share a table. We just arrived in the Imperial capital and wish to talk with one of the locals here.
I get the feeling one of you isn't in the mood to chat. Okay then, what'll it be?
We're not very familiar with the menu. May we simply trust your judgment? If you don't mind, could you bring out your recommendations? Oh, and money is no object.
Well, aren't they, Swanky? However, a true connoisseur enjoys the challenge of finding the best food and drink on the menu, unlimited funds.
Would you like to join us? Of course, we will cover the entirety of the bill.
Ah, and just like that, we're besties. I pretend to take a slow drink as I hastily review my options. What to do? Free food is the best kind of food, and if they're rich, I might get some real delicacies. But at the same time, I feel like these guys might spell trouble for me. As I think, one of the boys signals over to the kitchen. Soon after, the pub owner comes out with 4 more bottles. I still have enough to...
A small token of our friendship. Please, don't need to hesitate.
Looks like they know how to sway a drinker. Guess there's no getting out of this one. I decided to join their little feast.
A toast then. To our newfound friendship. Delicious. It tastes almost like a juice of some kind. Yes, you can't find something like this in our country.
Huh. Decent at best. Oh, his voice kind of got deeper. The 2 boys seem impressed, but their master seems to hold quite the opposite sentiment.
Young master, I thought that this was your current favorite. I think it'd be best to be more honest about your feelings.
Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing can beat the drinks from our homeland.
True, but this one is not quite as strong, and can be drunk much more smoothly. Not to mention there is much less danger of becoming inebriated to the point of being sick.
It's just something to indulge in. There's no better or worse, just different preferences. The man glares at me after I offer my perspective. This man seems familiar. Yeah, who could it be? Who could this man with the Cassius bright mustache be? You got quite the mouth on you. Still, he stops complaining. Maybe he agrees with me. Seems like he's got some passion for this homeland of his. I wonder where he's from. Wonder if I should ask about it, but it might be rude of me to pry to someone I just met. I'm sure they'd tell me if they wanted to. And here we are! Numerous fresh entrees and dishes are placed across the table. At the center is a large plate with the mom, surrounded by multitudes of meat and other fillings for it. Oh, this looks fancy.
It makes you realize how much variety there truly is when it's laid out before you. So you use this to wrap up all the other things and then eat that.
The twins look down at the table in awe. Kinda reminds me of when I first saw this stuff. Guess everyone reacts the same way when they encounter food from a foreign land.
If you'd like, we could wrap this for you. Please let us know if there's anything that you don't like.
The 2 busily help with my food in complete sync. It's almost like they've been doing work like this for years. Reminds me of a certain other set of twins. They're different but similar too. Kinda feels weird.
Is this some kind of jerky? So you wrap it like this, and here, please enjoy.
Thanks.
Here, young master, one for you as well.
The man silently takes it and begins to eat. Since the young master here doesn't seem inclined to chat, I decide to ask the twins instead. What kind of stuff do you eat in your country?
In our homeland, most of our meals center around mororo.
Mororo? Where have I heard that before?
How to explain? It's a type of root tuber that swells up. It's a staple food where we come from.
Yeah, we saw some at the Hakurakaku Inn.
We steam it, roast it, grind it, and mix it with other things.
So kind of like a potato.
It's quite interesting to see how other lands have very different customs for food. In this country, because these amam wraps are used, most dishes are roasted with little moisture. But in our case, because we eat with mororo, we stew and simmer, stewed and simmered dishes are much more common.
You know what? Okay. This is great research. Most dishes are roasted with little moisture here. But in Tuskur, it's about stews. We can make like a nice beef stew for Prelude.
Right, and it goes well with these drinks. All the food in our homeland is far better than that of this country.
The fact that he seems to have cleaned his plate isn't helping his case.
Hey Master, why can't you be a little more honest and give praise where it's due? You were wolfing down those wraps rather intently.
Now then, here are some of the rarest delicacies.
The next dish brought out seems to be roasted fish cut directly open. As the plate touches down on the table, a very distinct smell begins wafting up from it.
It's not something I serve up often, but since you're travelers from far off lands, you should give it a try.
The young master wrinkles his nose at the smell.
Oh, does this store regularly serve their customers rotten fish? This here's a dish called kusian. It smells a bit strange, but I guarantee you, it tastes fine.
He slowly lifts it up to his mouth, but grimaces at the intense scent of fermentation. Okay, I'm not going to be making this because I don't know if I would eat fermented fish.
You take it.
He throws the piece onto my plate like scraps for an animal.
You mustn't be rude.
The piece is quickly returned to the young master's plate. He again brings the piece to his mouth, takes a sniff, and scowls.
Yeah, that'd be the natural reaction.
That was the same way when I first tried it.
Pops, get me a warm one in a large bottle. Gotcha, right away.
Warm sake?
It's really nice with kusiya.
That does sound quite good. Would you mind if we join you? Pardon me, sir. Could we get 3 cups?
Sure thing.
3 of us enjoying the kusian and 1 guy sulking and glaring at it. Soon the warm sake is brought out and poured into each of our 3 cups.
Would you please teach us the correct way to eat this? If you don't mind.
Oh, there really isn't much to teach.
As they watch me, I cut apart the kusian piece and pop a small one into my mouth.
And then you take a quick drink of the hot sake.
The sake envelops the powerful flavor of the kusian, giving it a rich and layered taste.
That's good.
After hearing my comment, the young master stares at me as though I'm some kind of monster.
My, you're right. The smell blends into the sake and makes it very flavorful. Young master, you should try it too. It's very good. Come, young master. Now is the time to prove yourself.
With the 2 of them cheering as he glares at the kusian, he finally...
I can't eat this.
Such a picky eater. I mean, I guess I'd be the same.
Young master.
It's starting to look more like some kind of contest than relaxing with drinks. This guy look aged? Yeah. He's from the previous game. That's our friend Oboro. He had these 2 with him that always called him young master, and it seems that it has persisted. Anyways, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good night. As we continue to drink, I get to know them a little more. Seems they're traveling incognito as merchants and they can't openly sightsee, so they ask me a lot. The 2 boys are very polite and give proper and measured responses to everything I say. They're so easy to talk to, I end up talking for a long time about everything that's happened to me.
So yeah, here I am now.
That's quite the story. To think that someone would find you as you lay unconscious. You're very lucky indeed.
2 boys? Yes. These are 2 boys.
Maybe it was fate more than luck.
Anyways, thanks to that, I can sit here and enjoy a nice drink.
I see.
Oh man, Oboro is looking twisted!
I see. So she is your savior and not your lover then.
Pretty sure I made that very clear, yeah.
I see, I see. Well, I should have expected as much.
He nods, looking to be in higher spirits, and finishes off his cup in a single gulp. Obro never wins in these cutscenes. Yeah. His cheeks look flushed and his eyes are getting a little bit droopy.
I don't think he drank that much, has he? The young master hasn't even refilled his cup once.
Oh, to be a lightweight. What am I saying? I'm a lightweight. I think if I did the same. Okay, but to be fair, I think it would probably take like 4 or 5 shots to get me here. Which is kind of a lightweight when I compare myself to most of my friends who drink.
I must say though, the view of the imperial capital is impressive to say the least. Indeed, it deserves the title of the ancient city. I can feel the weight of its long history. And the women here are also beautiful. Yes, I certainly envy them.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Huh. Wait a minute. Not sure what that last part was supposed to mean.
Wait, what? And the women here are also beautiful? I certainly envy them. Huh. They would like to be pretty too. The young master gives a proud grunt and speaks.
My daughter is far more beautiful.
It's his daughter! Yes!
You have a daughter.
That catches me off guard and I can't keep myself from exclaiming.
Do you wish to hear about her?
Adopted.
No, it's fine. Very well then, I shall tell you. My daughter is the most perfect daughter a father could ask for. For one, her grace is unmatched, her looks are unparalleled, and her charm is without compare.
I think that was 3, not 1.
Second, she was born with the dignified aura of a mystic quality, bordering on the ethereal.
The guys completely ignore my retort and continues on in a frenzy of paternal pride.
Even flowers hide in shame, and the moon retreats to hide its face behind the clouds. My daughter defines stunning beauty.
So the conversation becomes all about the guy's daughter. Or more accurately, he just won't stop talking.
Her sweet and pure beauty leaves one in awe. She is graceful and delicate, sophisticated, yet full of warmth. She has a kind heart and is very considerate of others, but has the courage to be bold when she must.
Having to listen to the stranger brag about a daughter I've never met is nothing short of torture. We've met her! It's Kuon.
He just might be exaggerating a bit. He is only talking about one daughter, right?
Yes, as far as I know.
Hey, pipe down and listen up when I'm talking about my daughter. Well, look. Even when she was young, it was clear as day that her charm was unrivaled. Her smallest smile melted everyone's hearts. There were times I thought, surely this must be the work of some bewitching spell.
I force a smile. I guess I just have to sit here and take this.
Shouldn't have let them buy me drinks. My instincts were right, but I wasn't quick enough.
I listened to this doting father for about an hour, and the flood of praise finally winds down. God, an hour is insane.
And lastly, she cares for her father very much.
Yes, young master.
I think I catch a glimpse of the twins rolling their eyes at this. As the one-man show finally grinds to a halt, I give a sigh and turn back to my drinks.
Looks like this guy can't hold his liquor. He looks pretty wasted already.
You know, 1 hour and he's still wasted? Bro's got 0 metabolism.
You know, this nation's drinks aren't bad, but they feel weak. I'm hardly affected at all.
Sounds exactly like the type of thing a light witch says to try to show off. Is he gonna be okay? If you want something stronger, why don't you drink some of that? I gesture unthinkingly towards the drinks that the twins have.
That might not...
What? I didn't know they had such drinks. Barkeep, bring me something stronger.
The young master may not be able to back up his talk. The 2 boys look at him, clearly uncertain. I suppose they're used to being able to stop him from drinking more than he can handle. Oh well, looks like just 1 small push would knock him out anyways.
Here you go.
Just as I expect, the owner brings out a bottle of Ushka, one of the harder spirits. The man's cup is filled with an amber-colored liquid.
Young master, that liquor is quite strong. It would probably be best if you drink it slowly and savored the flavor.
Huh. Who do you think I am?
I'm not a man to be laid low by mere alcohol.
The snap to silence though, right? As if to punctuate his bold proclamation, he downs the contents in one gulp.
You challenge me, but I am not conquered. So easily? Not so easy. Oh, not so easy.
Was that Shoiji? Motor functions declining quickly. His eyes look unfocused, but I doubt he's sleeping anytime soon.
Give me another. Another. Ew. Come on now. Another.
Young master, perhaps it's enough. That's why we told you not to do it.
Oh, this does not look good.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I quickly get out of my seat to try for a swift exit, but...
Hold it, pal. Where do you think you're going? I haven't finished talking yet.
Can't get away now.
You drink too. We don't need any of them formalities. You're already throwing formalities right out the window. It's all on me. Now drink. Drink it all.
He splashes more alcohol into my cup.
This guy's a rowdy drunk.
I look to his two attendants for help. We are deeply sorry, but you no longer have a choice.
My daughter, she's grown up, so beautiful, so kind.
So begins Act 2 of the daughter monologues. Man. R.I.P. Yuzuha.
Her mother, not a strong body, see? Died just after birth. That's why I gave my girl a name means longevity. Don't know, but maybe that's why she was such a boisterous little girl. Suppose she still needs to work on that. And now she's been wandering off all on her own. I tell her to come home, but she don't listen. They say a child, right? A child don't understand how much their parents care about them. I just want to be by her side until... I'm being selfish. I want her to lead a long, healthy life. Being with her. It was like seeing her mother happy again. Beautiful, just like her mother. She looks so much like her mother.
Ham. The man's weathered face crinkles as tears begin streaming down his cheeks. Great. He's a weepy drunk as well. Silence falls on the table, as though to envelop the man's anguished wailing. From what I can make out between his sobs, the mother's passed on. His pain and sorrow feel genuine. That's why I can't think of anything to say to him. This is a lot heavier than the usual drunken rambling. Damn. I'm not asking for much. I don't want her to come back against her will. I just want her to grow up healthy and happy. That's all. That's all I really want.
Kuon.
Did he say Kuon? Oh, Kuon. Yeah, everything he did was for Yuzuha. Yeah, it's like, damn. Within moments, the man's head sags to the table and he begins to snore loudly. Man, when this guy gets drunk, he goes through the whole spectrum of emotions. Young master, you shouldn't be sleeping here. Let's head back to the inn owner. Our owner, we thank you for the meal. Wait, did you pay?
Can I just ask one thing? Yes, what is it? That last part. Yes? You know what? Never mind. I just can't bring myself to ask. After the twins hurriedly handle the bill, they politely stand before me to say their goodbyes. We thank you for joining us tonight. We apologize for having caused such a fuss. I hope our paths cross again. They thank me and drag away their drunk master in a fashion that seems all too familiar to them. And so the storm passes. I give a small sigh as the silence of the night returns to the pub. Wonder what that was all about. I don't feel like heading home immediately, though. I right one of the tipped over cups and pour myself a drink from one of the bottles not yet empty. Home. I think I feel someone here, so I make my presence known, just as I thought. Kuon's waiting. A job well done, I suppose. Still awake? I thought she might be hungry, so I made a little snack. If you want some. Wait, I kind of want to look at Yuzuha again. Yuzuha, Utawarerumono. And like, look at Yuzuha and Kuon side by side. I kind of see it. It's like the bangs and like the little like side bits. Did I read the last line? I thought you might be hungry, so I made a little snack. Do you want some? I see a bowl of stew, still steaming invitingly. She must have just heated it up when she noticed I'd come back. Yeah, I think I'll have some. Thanks to that drunk, I ended up too distracted to have a proper meal. Here. Thanks. I picked up the bowl. It's warm. Comfortingly so. A light fish broth, plenty of vegetables. How does it taste? It's good. One looks over at me, a general expression on her face. I suddenly find myself staring into her eyes. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Okay. I want to ask her something, but I stop myself. And so we pass the time in the comfortable companionable peace that I've grown so used to. Wife? Yeah, it's wife. Wife, but also caretaker? Unfortunate. Aku needs the help. I try to stifle a yawn as I scratch my side. But is she my sister? No. But that guy, her dad, that was his sister's daughter. He wasn't the father biologically, though, I have to say. I have to make that very clear. But that was his sister's daughter. Huh. I was just planning on lying down for a bit after eating, but I guess I fell asleep. I've been pretty busy with keeping an eye on those Tuscoed ambassadors for Oshtor. This morning seems more peaceful than most. Well, judging by the sun's height, it's almost noon. If I remember right, the Tuscoed folks have some meeting with court officials. And then an inspection? Sounded like Ururu and Sadana had some related business, so I have some time alone for a change. Thanks to that, for once, I have nothing to do but take it easy. Yamato seems pretty anxious about this whole thing, but the Tuscoed guests are totally unruffled. My mind drifts to the Tuscoed ambassadors, to the two gorgeous women as I leave my room. Felt like they came more for sightseeing than diplomacy. They say neighboring countries are your most likely enemies, but if they have ulterior motives, I can't tell. Of course, worrying about that kind of stuff is up to the bigwigs, not my job. More importantly, I should figure out how to spend my day off. Guess I'll take a bath first, maybe have a drink with lunch. Or maybe it'd be better to meet up with the owner of this place. Oh. I start making my way towards the bath while I think. Excuse me. Excuse. Well, that's definitely Areru.
Just as I walk past the front door, a very energetic voice echoes through the hall. I turn around to find those two beautiful yet disappointing, those two Tuscan ambassadors. Okay, come you two.
Good morning, Haku. We meet again. Hey, you. We've come to hang out.
God, they're so they're so friend-shaped.
What the hell are you two doing here?
Well, we came to have some fun, silly.
Is that the lady from the thumbnail? No. So these two are daughters from the last game. That's Kamio and Arudu. They have time has passed. They have grown up. No longer is Arudu like small child. Kamio was always a little bit on the bigger side, but
aren't you supposed to be in some sort of meeting with our people?
Well, it seemed kind of boring, so we decided to come here instead.
The nonchalance leaves me speechless.
Yeah, Kamio sucked our blood. Kamio sucked a lot of blood.
You ditched the meeting because of that.
It should be fine, right? I mean, we came in the first place so we could all get along.
Don't you think skipping that meeting would be counterproductive for what you came here to do?
Is that a euphemism? No, she genuinely was a vampire. I don't know if it's still a problem. I don't remember if it was still a problem. But back in Prelude, she did suck Hakuilo's blood while he slept. On many occasions. And then Arudu's Arudu. She's got her big tiger. And she's daughter.
How the hell are they ambassadors? Is this a joke? How does Husker function with people like this in power?
God, as soon as I saw that line, I'm like, man, Benui's got it rough, doesn't he?
It's fine, we left doubles in our place.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Kami's ability to leave body doubles is unmatched in Tuskud.
I guess... Not daughter. Not daughter, but not lover? Some weird thing in between? I can't say I like that. Kami's ability to leave body doubles is unmatched in Tuskud.
That's right. It's an amazing doll. It responds to questions and can even do lots of little tasks. Even Munto would say, if we have this, then there's no need to keep you here, princess. He even praised me and said, you must have gone through quite the effort to manage this.
Pretty damn sure that would come from exasperation, not pride.
And besides, I'd rather see the people of this nation with my own eyes than sit around in meetings.
So am I gonna have to show you around the capital?
No wonder you're Ku's favorite.
So they'd rather see the people than get stuck in talks with the officials. I should probably report this to Oshtor just in case.
So could you go find Ku for us?
Oh well, I guess I'm not the one that has to be their tour guide. Sure, hold on a bit.
Could you wait a moment, please? Do you think it's okay? Ku didn't look too happy to see us. She looked pretty grumpy last time.
Oh, so you noticed.
She's been so cold to us recently. Do you think she doesn't like us? Do you think she's annoyed with us for trying to follow her around when she doesn't like us?
I wouldn't say she doesn't like you, more like she doesn't know how to act in front of you. At a certain age, it's awkward for anyone to talk to an older sibling who knows you so well. And if she really didn't like you, she wouldn't have been doing the happy tail wag thing, would she?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure she still likes us.
Again, I really like that they kept their whimsy. The fact that they managed to retain their whimsy, it's peak. Reminder, all OG Prelude scenes were eroge, or yeah. So whatever scenes we saw were all censored. Yeah, Hakulo really got around. Again, I say this, it's crazy they put Eridu in the chair.
Although she was almost in tears,
she was almost in tears by the end of last time. I'd say she's pretty close to hating you.
What? Huh? Aru, this guy's so mean.
Yeah, with the exception of Edidu.
Kuon, you here? You got guests. You really not here?
I mean, I guess also Yuzuha too, right? The like prelude, not original, was just Edidu and Yuzuha.
You got guests. You really not here? Go on.
No answer.
It sounds like someone's inside. I'm coming in. When I enter the room, I see a mound of blankets on her bed. Go on, you've got guests. I speak to the clump of linens. There's no reply at first, but I hear a tired voice from inside.
Tell them I'm running some errands and I'm currently not here.
You want me to tell them Illy said that?
I crouch down near the lump and peer into the blanket's nest.
Juan looks like a turtle in its shell, but she finally gives up and peeks out of the blankets.
It's my sisters, isn't it?
Yep, dynamic duo.
Why would they come now? I thought they were supposed to be at a cough. I thought they were supposed to be at a meeting.
I'm sure you would understand the reason much better than I would, right?
Juan slowly disentangles herself from the bedding. Those two never consider my feelings.
You're angry at them or something?
I suppose I wouldn't say I'm angry at them. I just don't know how to act in front of them.
You were on the verge of tears last time you were all together. She seems a little grumpy, but at the same time, there's a hint of bashfulness as well. If you really don't want to see him, I can come up with some kind of excuse for them. What'll it be?
I'm not saying I don't want to see them.
It's just...
Guan blushes as she continues. I just don't know what to do about them. They're overprotective.
Overprotective, huh?
Yes, my sisters are just far too overprotective of me.
Guan shuffles closer as though she's been waiting for a chance to let all this out.
They have opinions on everything I do. They ask if I need to use the restroom before bed. At this age. They tell me I have to study or that I shouldn't explore ruins because it's dangerous. Of course, I'm not ungrateful to my sisters. They treated me like family ever since I was young. But I'm not a child anymore.
Does that mean you want them to leave?
That's...
For a moment, Kuon seems to be at a loss for words. But as soon as she notices my gaze, she quickly turns away.
See you, streamer? Thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Yes, have them leave. Tell them I'm away right now.
You sure? They came all this way to see you, you know.
Yes, it's fine. Go on and tell them my message.
Well, as long as you're okay with that, I'll go tell them.
Tsundere. But also...
Where'd those two go? Did they leave?
Is that true? It's hard to believe Kuon was such a cutie back then. I wasn't expecting that. I saw Kuon as a prodigy who would master anything, but she has a side like this? Yep, Ku's a real hard worker. She'd cry when her lessons didn't go well, but each time I made her try harder. It was so cute. I never knew my dear sister had such a side to her. Well, I'm not shattering your image of her, am I? Not at all, quite the opposite. I respect her even more now. Looks like you understand Ku's many charms. Hello, comrade. Oh, can I have some more? Same. Adodu pout. Of course.
I hear voices from our headquarters. I look inside to find everyone taking care of our guests.
I would never have pictured Kuon begging to sleep with her siblings. Wait. Begging to sleep in her siblings' bed from being afraid of the dark.
It is true that in one's younger years, the slight ambiguities become beacons of terror. Now that I recall, you were always apprehensive about the central pillar within our house.
That was perfectly justified. I keep telling you, that pattern shaped like a face could talk. It would speak to me and say things in this evil voice like, I'll eat you up. I swear it's true.
Your sister. I do look up to you and trust you implicitly, but a talking pillar is a bit far-fetched, no?
I'm telling you, it's true. That thing spoke to me.
I see. Well, I suppose there are phenomena in this world yet unexplained.
You don't even believe me, do you, Ogi?
Ogi sits there with an extremely satisfied grin. I think the story behind this one is clear.
Wait, was that Ogi being a little piece of shit? Ogi out here pranking his sister?
Oh, I know. I'll share my favorite story. It's about Ku having a big adventure. We've yet to share even a third of how cute Ku is. A big adventure?
Mm-hmm.
I call it Ku's mushroom hunt. Mushroom hunt? It happened a while ago, back when Ku was still really small. So small, so cute. At the same time, Ku was a troubled little maiden. Troubled? Maiden? Yep, it was something deeply troubling Ku in those days.
Oh, something that has stressed Kuon as a child? By all means, say on.
I know. There's only one thing that can trouble a maiden's heart. A little thing called love. Nope. That's not a bad guess, but it was something different.
Something that troubled Kuon, huh? I don't usually go poking my nose in other folks' business, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. I feel a little guilty, but I can't help listening in a little more closely. Kamyu's gaze grows a bit distant, as though in fond recollection. I hope we get a flashback scene. Low Umfi mode Kuon.
At the time, Kuon still had a habit of wetting your bed. So that's why Ku decided to search for the legendary mushroom that would cure it. Specifically, the Samyan Fusube, supposedly to help with that.
Nekone? Nekone is getting ideas? I look around to see everyone unsure of how to react to this revelation.
I think I see why Kuon has a hard time dealing with these two. I'm actually a little sorry for her. The worst part is that they don't even mean any harm by it. I can imagine that makes it unbearable.
Your sister would wet her bed?
The shock in her voice, but is that a hint of relief? Maybe it's just me. There is likely some variance in frequency, but surely all children experience similar mishaps, no?
This is the part of the OVA video I was talking about in one of Luta streams, oh?
Don't you agree, dear sister?
Of course. Everybody makes mistakes when they're young. That's right. There's nothing wrong about it. True, but as her rite of adolescence ceremony was coming up, it was a bit of a problem. That's why Ku was so deeply troubled by it.
How old is that? I suddenly feel a presence behind me. I look around to find Kuon shaking with embarrassment, tears welling in her eyes.
I thought I told you to make them leave.
Well, they kinda let themselves in. What was I supposed to do?
The door is open with a slam, drawing everyone's attention.
Hello, sisters. I had no idea you were both here. Good to see you again.
Stream share after you finish the game. Sounds good. She tries to act like nothing's wrong, but her face is stiff, and she's still on the verge of tears.
Oh, welcome back, Ku. We were waiting, Ku. We were all just talking about you. Sharing your cuteness. Come over here, Ku. Here. Sit right here.
Kamyu happily tugs at the sleeve of her story's beloved protagonist. Kuon looks around to see everyone looking at her with awkward smiles.
Sorry, I was too late.
And so we ended up guiding the two of them around the Imperial capital. I look back to see what Kamyu and Arudu are doing. The two look around the city in awe, munching on the candy we bought along the way. I casually keep pace with Kuon and whisper to her. Only after the third game though, okay.
You sure you're okay with this?
With what?
With these two walking around in broad daylight, wouldn't it be bad if someone saw them?
I think it's fine. I'm pretty sure they're hiding their presence with some perception-distorting illusion. She is one of the most powerful thaumaturges of Tuskar, even if she doesn't look it.
Well, this is all pretty sudden. You have plans on where to take him?
At that, Kuon only smiles confidently, continuing forward.
I've already prepared a selective itinerary for just the occasion. I take the two of them to all those places. I'll take the two of them to all those places. I want to see them filled with shock and awe.
Shock and awe, huh? So she's planned ahead for them visiting. Guess she really likes them no matter what she says.
I mutter, making sure Kuon, who seems oddly determined, can't hear.
She'd probably strangle me.
I imagine Kuon staying up all night plotting out a tour. I don't know what to think anymore.
So Ku, you said you'd give us a tour. Where are you going to? I suppose we can first go to the Imperial Theater. It's the public's most famous spot for entertainment. Oh my, the lines are so long. I don't know if we can get in. Miss Kuon. The program there has just changed, so I believe the seats will be very full for a while. All reserved seating is sold out, and you have to line up early in the morning for general admission. If we join the line now, I'm afraid we could only get tickets for standing room in the back. I had no idea. Ku, we've already been here. We were invited as national guests and got to use the fancy suite room. Sorry. I suppose there's no point being here then. Well, it's a bit far, but how about the Imperial Garden? They've collected all the plants in Yamato there. You can see the nation's botanical variety. They have a greenhouse in the back, and you can even see the rare plants to the south there too.
Oh, I had no idea there was a place like that.
Actually, Ku, that was one of the first places they guided us around when we got here. All they did was walk around and brag about it. Boring. Yeah, I would have preferred to hear explanations about the plants themselves. What about the library? In the Imperial Cloister, there's a huge library with public access. You can see how advanced Yamato is. Oh, that might not work out. The Imperial Cloister's barrier is strong, so my illusion might fail. I see. Then, that statue?
Kuon points at a statue of a middle-aged man standing in the center of the thoroughfare.
The statue of the Mikado.
I'd say he's an important figure where Yamato's concerned, but it's not that exciting to look at.
He must have been quite a dashing fellow when he was still young. Still, a bit grandiose for my taste. Miss Hatsue.
The Ditya gives Hatsue an admonishing look, though she seems baffled as to Hatsue's unique taste in men.
The Mikado? Oh, you mean that old grandpa that we met at the evening banquet last time?
They met the Mikado too?
He looked like a real kind person. Gave us a lot of presents. Very generous.
Mikado is a young man, huh? He looks exactly like that old guy. Now that I think about it, I still need to report back to him about what we found in the ruins.
But at the same time, he was kinda scary too. Like a beast, he may be old, but he still hides sharp fangs.
I'm sure Kamio and Anaru don't mean any harm, but Kuon looks like she's on the verge of tears again. Kamio and Anaru seem to notice this and quickly cover their mouths with their hands.
Oh, I know. Cool, we've seen the obvious tourist spots. How about something out of the way? Out of the way? Do you know some place that would be fun to go? It's not as if I don't, but I can't think of anywhere on the spot like this. Kami, Ku's not really good at this kind of stuff. She doesn't have friends, so she doesn't really know how or where to hang out.
Damn, that's crazy! That is a crazy drag!
Oh. I do too have friends. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't have friends when I was young either, you know.
It's true, Kamio did have that problem. She feared.
And besides, it should be a gentleman's job to escort a lady. So that's why I'll ask you, Haku.
Oh, ask me? What am I supposed to take you to? Some kind of hangout spot?
Somewhere we can all have fun. Can you think of anything?
Can we take them to the Dojinshi district?
Well, I guess I have some idea.
Is it fun?
Probably, I think.
Really? I want to see it. Take us there. Haku, you better not take them someplace weird.
Well, yeah, but why do I get the feeling you're taking out your anger on me?
Oh, they have racetracks?
Isn't this? Oh, I can just feel the thrill in the air. Everyone feels a bit scary.
Well, the people here are putting their lives on the line after all.
Is this a dog racetrack?
Illegal in most states.
A racetrack? Allow me. Here, orcs will race each other and spectators wage on the results. It's related to coursing and was once called Inukurabe. So basically, it's gambling.
Atui, Nosiri, and Ogi seem fine with this fact, but Luritia and Nekane are a bit out of their depth. Guan gives me an exasperated sigh as she rubs her palms wearily against her forehead.
I suppose I'd like to know what exactly you were thinking bringing us here.
Well, I mean, they asked to see a hangout spot that national guests usually wouldn't be brought to, so...
Yes, we did say that.
Guan suddenly freezes as she says this, and levels her glare at me.
You seem rather familiar with this place. Have you been...
Ah, crap.
Guan's tail stretches out and wraps around my head.
Wait, this place is run by the state. It's a glimpse at national policy. It's completely legitimate. And hey, I'm pretty much donating to the country itself. I'm a model patriot here.
Which I assume means you've been losing. There you go, squandering all your money again.
But my money is eventually used for the city's bridges and roads, so I'm making it safer for children.
Stop making excuses.
Ah!
Guan's tail tightens around me like a vice.
Hold on a moment, Kuan. Haku speaks pure truth. Indeed, gambling can be considered a type of charity. Therefore, enjoying it is hardly...
No, Siri, let's go gambling?
Dear sister. Wait a minute, where did the guests from Tuscan go?
Nekane exclaims as though she just remembered.
Huh? But they were right here.
Then we hear a voice calling out to us from far off. We look over to see Kamio and Arudu running towards us, hands full of small paper slips. Oh, damn.
Look, I won. The odds were 15 to 1.
What?
I won too. Odds 30 to 1 against. Impossible. Oh wow, how lovely. Are you two veterans in these sorts of games?
Arudu shakes her head in response.
First time, but I can tell which one wants to win and which one is fast. Sister, I don't think that Yanamanu should be partaking in these kinds of activities.
Oh, ow, ow.
Ayana Mauna. So they really do exist.
Yana, what now?
A person that can understand the thoughts of animals. Some say that they can even converse with them.
So kind of like Ludatia.
Oh, no, I can't really tell what Kokopo's thinking.
Wait, I need to know what Kokopo's thinking.
Really?
I can tell what they're saying.
Speaking with animals, I've met too many weird people already. This doesn't even faze me anymore.
She's the same. I can tell. You're just like me.
Oh? Understanding animals, huh? If I can exploit an ability like that, I might not win all the time, but I'd definitely win more.
I could use an ability like that, but what of my pride as a sportswoman and gambler?
Nosuri is just saying our thoughts out loud.
By the way, who do you think is gonna win next?
Wait, Haku, that's not fair. The one with black spots. He's telling me to bet on him. He seems really excited.
Haku. Guan's smile is giving me chills down my back.
Hold it. I just want to see if what she's saying is true. I mean, you gotta admit, this is at least kind of interesting. Just want to try it out once. Guess that's not gonna fly.
I think Haku's right. It would not do to abuse such an ability, but why not see? Fine. I guess you can.
Huh? Really?
But I'm only going to allow it this once, got it?
Put all your money on the dog with spots.
Alright, that's all I need. I'm gonna put everything I've got on that one with black spots.
My instinct as a gambler tells me to bet on the one with black spots. It has nothing to do with whatever she said. It's just my own personal hunch, you see.
The black spot one's gonna lose.
Sister, do you really think the one with black spots will win? I don't lie, the one with black spots will win. But Aru, that one's not in the next race, is he?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling something like this would happen.
It's over. It's over. We're dead. It's over. Our legs are getting broken behind the betting house. I'm about to find Haku in battle with a 1 movement speed. As an energetic voice breaks the silence, I snap out of my meditation.
How's everything going?
Hey, Ukon.
Kid, I knew you had a lot of hidden skills, but I didn't know you could fall asleep with your eyes open.
What are you talking about?
Well, in any case, I brought a little present with me. Care to join?
Ukon hoists a small bottle.
Oh, you have my attention. Take a seat.
Somehow the twins managed to produce a huge array of pickles, salted fish, jerky, and cheese.
Allow us to pour your first cup. Please enjoy as well, Master Ukon.
Oh, thanks.
There we go. Sanada tips the bottle and begins to pour the sake in Ukon's cup.
For you, Master.
Oh, that's enough. Well, a toast to free booze. A toast to a pair of lazy bums. Cheers!
We lift our cups and clink them together.
Whew, that stuff's amazing. A hard drink tastes so good in the afternoon, even better when it's free. Makes me glad I brought it, seeing you in such a good mood.
Here.
Okay, so what did you come here to tell me?
I waggle a piece of fish as questioningly as I can as I speak to Ukon.
That was some damn good booze you brought me. I'm sure it's not gonna come cheap.
You gonna tell me you came all this way just to drink with me in the middle of the afternoon?
Judging by the taste, this is top drawer stuff for special occasions. It literally couldn't come cheap.
Ukon doesn't reply at first, just swishing the sake around in his cup. After he finishes his cup, he gives a huge grin.
You probably already heard the Tuscode ambassadors will be heading back to their country tomorrow. The plan is we're gonna do a short little ceremony and then head out immediately.
Oh?
Which would mean that the mission I gave you will come to an end.
So it's finally over. I thought watching them would be an easy mission, but it was harder than any physical labor. Thanks to that, I'm all worn out.
What's wrong with that? Got some good exercise in, didn't you? Well, in any case, kid, I want you to tell me everything you know.
About them?
Yeah, what's your take?
Ukon's eyes narrow as his gaze focuses on me. Well, I don't know how I should answer that. I take a small sip from the cup before I start talking. In the end, they're just like they seem. I spin my cup in my hands as I answer, watching ripples spread across the sake within. Good-natured, no apparent ulterior motives. They just seem like nice people to be around. As far as I can tell, they seem more like tourists. I didn't get a sense of danger around them. They were so carefree, didn't seem the type to do anything underhanded for their country. Of course, I guess that's not how diplomats are supposed to be, but I kinda like it. Tuscode must be a real nice place. She didn't admit it, but it sounds like it's Kuon's homeland too. But at the same time, I don't think they're all they seem. Ukon's eyebrows twitch at those words, but I continue on, pretending not to notice. It's not like I saw what they can do firsthand, but
How do I put it? They might seem like defenseless girls, but there's a presence to them. Like a chill down your spine. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Still, makes me wonder who they really are. About that, I've heard some rumors that caught my attention before. Rumors? Apparently those two, back in their own country, they're high up in the chain of command. I remember they said they were ambassadors in the name only, got their job because of family influence or something. The impression I got was that they were just figureheads for the little trip. Family influence, huh? Wonder how much of that is actually true. You think Tuska's plotting something against Yamato? To be honest, that'd make this all a lot easier to deal with. What do you mean? Kid, you ever hear of the Onkami Yamukai? The twins freeze for the briefest of moments at the mention of that name. No, what's that? Well, they worship a certain god over there, the Onkami Yamukai, basically the headquarters for that. It's Elementia. I knew Wisokami that expelled man from paradise and brought famine and suffering upon them. Uitsu... what? That's their god. Us Yamatan folk who worship the god incarnate, the Mikado. That's how we see it. So is that gonna cause any problems? Religious differences usually don't end well, right? Don't worry. The people of Yamato tend to be relatively accepting with these kinds of things. As long as they don't push their religion onto us, we're not so brash as to do anything with them. So this rumor seems Lady Kamyu is the little sister of the Oriankuro of the Onkami Yamukai, their leader. And they say she's some special Kamunagi as well. You know, like these two, the Kamunagi of chains. You felt something, huh? Yeah, I can't get a read on them. It's like I'll fall in if I dig too deep. I don't know what to do about it. It's those eyes, like a bottomless bog filled with crystal clear water. I only know one other person with eyes like that, and that's the High Priestess, Lady Honoka. As for the other one, Lady Aruru, I hear she's part of Tuska's royalty, and she's apparently pretty high up the chain herself. But she's got the eyes of someone who's walked across countless battlefields. You saw that beast she was riding. Hard to think anyone could control that. Guess it's nature's gift. Maybe. Maybe they brought it because they wanted to show proper respect to Yamato? I sure hope so. Ukan gulps down the remainder of the drink in his cup. To be honest, I hope I'm just overthinking the whole thing. He holds out his cup and Sarana moves to pour him some more, but only a trickle escapes the bottle. Please wait a moment. We shall prepare another bottle immediately. Nah, I think I'm good for today. Got a lot on my plate for tomorrow anyways. Oh, but before that. Ukan takes out a small package wrapped in cloth, sets it on the floor and pushes it towards me. Maybe a little early, but you got my thanks. Oh, well, I'll gladly accept it. I pick it up and find that it's a little heavier than I was expecting. Ukan seems to pick up on my puzzled look, explaining. Gave you a little extra this time. Sorry I made you work with barely any info. Take it as an apology, as well as me buying your silence. Remember, if you mention anything to some civilian, you might never see another sunrise. Mention what? I shrug nonchalantly at Ukan's words. Ah. Guess you don't need me to tell you. With that, Ukan stands. We shall see you back. I begin to rise, intending to see him off, but Ukan puts his hand out to stop me. No need. I got some thinking to do on my own. I'll take a walk. See you. Glad you enjoyed the drink. Okay, I can't be the only one thinking this right now. I know they're not going to kill my man, but this is very Death Flag. This is like Death Flag territory. My flags are being risen. Like, I'm hearing the sirens go off. When he's got that, like, nah, I'm going to do it on my own. Don't worry. Glad you enjoyed the drink. I'll see you later. Beat for beat. It's beat for beat. I'm scared for this man right now. I say my goodbyes to Ukan, still seated. My gaze drifts out the window as I sit there, vaguely thinking to myself. So So those good folks are going back to their own country.
Master, would you like another drink?
Yeah, would you mind? Wonder if Kuon knows about this. I wake up to find the room completely dark.
Have you awoken?
I feel a soft sensation behind my head. I can see Ururu and Sadana looking down at my face. Guess I've been resting my head on their legs. Must have fallen asleep. My body feels a little heavy. Probably because of all that drinking. Did he drug us? I think I'll take a bath, freshen up a little. I wake myself up, keep the twins from following me, then head to the bath. It's getting cold. I should hurry and warm up in the bath. As I pass the kitchen on the way to the baths, I hear something shatter inside. Someone's there? I poke my head inside the kitchen to see a tail vigorously wagging in the back. And I hear the sound of something being chewed. It's all fine. The two figures, apparently fixated on something in the back, look over to me, clearly bewildered. Are you serious? You two again? These are ambassadors representing their country, and here they are stealing snacks from the kitchen. Both of them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a national guest, aren't you? You can probably get all the expensive stuff you want.
Expensive doesn't equal good. Well, the food here is so nostalgic. More stuff I've never eaten before. We can't help it.
With that, she graciously offers me one of the dried fruits piled in her arms, like she owns them. Hey, that's...
You want two?
That's the stuff that was here. Ananu then quickly begins to stuff the dried fruit into a bag. She's just gonna take the lot with her. So what exactly are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be heading back to your own country tomorrow?
Oh yeah, that's why that's why there were things we wanted to do. Souvenirs.
Oh, they brought souvenirs for Kuon. Guess no matter how they act, they're still good sisters to her. So Harudu takes an urn full of condens from the shelf and carries it in her arms. Wait, you're the ones taking the souvenirs!
Also came to see Kuon.
I intend on just leaving them to their own devices, but Kamyu pulls me all the way to Kuon's room. Hey, Kuon, you there? I knock on the door, egged on by the two giggling, and hiding behind a pillar to surprise Kuon. After a little while, Kuon pokes her head out and looks left and right. And I blow my nose again. We're getting pretty close to that time.
Oh, it's just you, Haku. What's the matter?
She sounds somewhat relieved. Were you expecting some other people?
Well, I just had a feeling, I suppose.
Whoa, she's got pretty keen senses. She was right on the money. The two tiptoe over to us as quietly as they can. What the hell are they doing? She can completely see you like that. Huh? Somehow Kuon doesn't seem to notice them sliding up. Even as the two of them pass right in front of her, she doesn't react at all. As if they're invisible. Only we can see them?
Huh? Something the matter?
Does Haku have some sort of unseen eye shit? Is that what that's called?
Something the matter?
She really hasn't noticed. What's going on? Can she really not see them?
Now charge!
The two slip right past Kuon and into her room with a yell. Kamio jumps headfirst into Kuon's bed. Harudu follows and begins rolling around in it as well. Yeah, it could be that their magic doesn't completely affect humans. True.
Smells like Ku. Hey, no fair, Haru.
Kamio and Harudu begin tussling over the blankets like kittens playing together.
What are you two doing here? Huh, we couldn't help it. We could smell your scent.
You have a very rich and smooth scent, Ku. Would you stop talking as if I stink of something? I don't smell that much, do I? Stinky Kuon. Kuon sniffs her sleeves. Sniff a sniff.
Didn't you two have something you came here for?
The two seem to finally remember what they came here for and get out of bed to sit up straight. I can sense Kuon getting anxious at the sight of the two of them suddenly getting serious. We're going home tomorrow. Oh, I see. Which is why we wanted to talk to you.
What's with this uncomfortable atmosphere?
Ku, let's go back together. But I haven't... The period we decided on has already passed. You did promise you'd come home, didn't you? But I think we've already fulfilled all your requests, haven't we?
Kuon's leaving?
Kuon looks down at her two sisters' words, but darts uncertain glances at me every now and then. But I still have a duty to fulfill. I promise I'd... Don't use other people as excuses. Kuon seems to be at a loss, out between the gentle gazes of her two sisters. Well, I guess it can't be helped. It'll be lonely after finally seeing you again, though. But only for a little bit more, you hear me? I'll only let it slide a bit longer. Are you sure? So stubborn, Ku. There's not much we can do. Even if we tell her to come home, Ku's not one to listen to us. But don't forget that everyone's worried about you, okay? We're all waiting for you to come back. Kuon's body seems to be shaking slightly at Kamyu's words. It's boring without you around, Ku. Sister. Kuon pulls her two sisters in a close, tearful embrace. You're still such a child, Ku. Kamyu warmly embraces her, burying Kuon's face in her chest. Make sure to stay healthy, okay? And don't drink any unfiltered water. I'm not a child anymore, sister. You're not a child, but you're Ku. And I'm still Ku's sister. As I watch the two of them, I feel someone tugging at my sleeve. I look over to see Arudu at my side. Look after Ku for us. She softly whispers into my ear. As her eyes focus on mine, I almost feel myself getting lost in them. A small smile flickers across the calm face, normally devoid of emotion. It was a beautiful smile, somehow like both an innocent child and a gentle mother. A little after noon, people begin gathering on the main road to send off the Tusker delegation. Here they come. Yes, I do hope we can see them again one day. Bet a piece of tonight's dinner on the color of the front rider's sash. You're on. I'm all in red. Then I shall choose blue. I take a quick look at the person at my side. What is it? Nothing. The one smile is softer than usual. Feels almost like a heavy burden's been lifted from her shoulders. I'd say anyways. Kuon looks away, her eyes on the procession. I guess I was being a spoiled child again.
What's wrong about that?
You should let them pamper you while you can. Clearly it doesn't bother them. Under normal circumstances, I'd be giving you a lecture right now, I think. But I guess that answer suits you, Haku. Here they come! Red, 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 red! Blue, 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 blue! This is awfully rude. I see the carriage with Kamyu passing by. Next to it walks a giant beast carrying Arudu. Arudu lazily looks around the crowd while Kamyu waves happily in response to the cheering crowd. And just as they pass, my eyes meet with theirs, and they leave me with one last inaudible message. See you again. Huh. For some reason, Ukon's words surface in my mind. I guess I never asked them who they really were in the end. Oh well, not like it matters anyways. There is no ill intent behind them, there can't be. They are friends. Kuon remains watching them as they continue on, slowly disappearing down the road. Damn. Okay.
You know what? I think that's probably a great place to probably call it for the night.
Big moments. Big moments. We dealt with the Tatsuri. We saw our old friends. Good stuff. I feel like something's brewing in the background. We don't quite know yet. Whatever Oshtor's on, we'll find out. I feel like there's probably going to be a war between Tuskud and Yamato. If not now, maybe eventually. It'd make for a really good story. If they do that, then damn crazy. But yeah, good time. It was good to see our daughters. Yeah, that being said, GG's for everyone who stopped by. Thank you. Always appreciate the company. Happy Monday. I need to put my schedule out for the next week. Right now, I know Tuesday I'm going to be busy, but my Monday's open, and I think every other day is kind of normal again. So we're just maybe swapping our Monday with our Tuesday, so we might do some trails tomorrow. Unless we could just try and finish Resident Evil. You know what? I'm gonna bring back the horror on Mondays. We're gonna do Resident Evil DLC, and then we're gonna do Daybreak on like Saturday, I think. Yeah, that being said, GG's, thank you. Till next time, peace.